はい、コンピカル EN JP バイリンガルサイバーパンク JPVtuber のキラヒカルです。Hi, I'm Hikaru. I'm an English Japanese bilingual cyberpunk mechanic VTuber. And thank you guys for coming in, even though it was very... I didn't decide on what to even stream today. 正直今日何配信するか全然決まってないんですよね。なんでとりあえず食べながら雑談しようかなって思ってるんで。まあ理由としては、well, one of the reasons is because like...I actually considered canceling stream today because I'm not feeling super well. And I have to wake up super early tomorrow. 明日超絶早起きしないといけないんですよね。仕事自体は集合時間8時なんで、もう6時くらい家出ないと間に合わないくらい。結構やばいんです。I have to be at work tomorrow.And because I have no idea where I'm going, probably take a cab there. So I have to be at work. I think. Well, the meeting starts at 8:30, but I gotta be there at 8 because I got practically no information on what I'm actually gonna be doing over there. But so I actually considered canceling stream today, but then I won't be able to stream tomorrow or Tuesday. So I decided, like, you know what? I'll just stream.Screw it. But doing a game might actually take too much time. So I thought I might just chat. Maybe we'll play a game later, but I can't stream till too late today. Even at latest, probably about maybe 12 midnight. いつもよりね、2時まで配信はできないんで、多分結構早く切り上げることになると思います。Hello!Hello, Death Knight guy. Hello, Aroha-san. How are you guys doing? I mean, that's the main reason why I decided to stream today. 正直、明日とかは普通に配信できたら今日休むかもしれないんだけど、体調悪いんでね。でもできないからせめて今日でも配信しようかなって思ってて。Since I won't be able to stream for the next 2 days, my timetable would not, my schedule would not allow me to do so. There's no way it's possible. Because by the time I reach home, it would be the time that my usual stream time is. And then I have to shower and all that and prep my thumbnails. I'll only be streaming for like maybe an hour or two if I do that. You're great. I'm feeling better than yesterday, but still not 100%. You know, the usual monthly issues with the two inverted commas. Hey, Addy Skull. Cramps and all that. Not been a good weekend, I swear. 今週末最悪やったな、正直。まあ、はっきり言うと、生理痛プラスお腹の調子が、っていうか朝からお腹爆破してるんで、結構ね、今週末、いつもよりきつかった。Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, you'd think you'd be used to it by now if it happens monthly for like the past, I don't know, more than half my life, but, you're still not used to it. Or rather, you can still be used to it, but it's still terrible. So today it's like, I considered doing Helldivers. I did. But we can only probably play like, I think, 2 or 3 teams at most. 2 or 3 games at most. Or just, I don't know. So I decided to just chat and eat at the same time. I'm sorry. ごめんな、なんかもぐもぐしながら、もう晩ご飯もぐもぐしながら配信するのあまりやんないんだけど今やってるの面白いけど、本当にもぐもぐしながら配信する。でもね、but like there are a few game demos I really wanted to try, and they probably wouldn't be very long anyway, so maybe I can do that. Also, I really need to start planning for my my subathon. This time the subathon will start at 72 hours. Do you guys want it capped or uncapped? I'll probably do it. It probably won't be that terrible if I do it uncapped, right? I don't even have that many subscribers normally, so it should be fine. Just gotta think of what goals I want. The last time I pulled off a subathon, I didn't know half of what I was doing, and I kind of, I kind of flopped a lot of it. But I guess it turned out fine in the end. I'm not sure. But hey, it somehow managed to get through. I got more than usual. I got more subs than usual from it, and quite a number of followers too, within the span of 2 weeks. That was actually pretty good, I'd say. But for now, I'm gonna try and plan it a little bit better. I mean, 72 hours. I can stay away for 72 hours unless someone really actually, extends it to I don't know how many hours, but let's hope not, alright? I sure hope not. I kinda wanna sleep. But how's everybody doing? Did you guys have dinner yet? Have you guys eaten? Tissue なくなってるな。Have you guys eaten dinner? Dinner? Dinner. Yeah. Have you guys eaten dinner? Oh, well, not dinner, but have you guys eaten your whatever meal it is at this time? Night meal, not yet. Yow. It's like quite late for you, isn't it? Like, well, it's 9 here and I'm eating. But it should be like 8 for you, right? Right now I see a lot of people are kind of addicted to Arc Raiders and what's that other game? Right. There was a new game that just released, I think. I'm seeing a lot of people playing. Hey Tech Bat, how are you doing? Although I'm kind of looking at maybe trying I mean, I see games like, for example, what's that called again? More cutting signs are lurking. All right, thank you for the lurk. Shit. What was it called again? Morgue? Was it Morgue? Game. Oh, there we go. Mortuary assistant. Or crime scene cleaner and those kind of games. I heard it's like a little bit of a puzzle game-ish. I kind of want to try it. Oh, and there's this new game called Shark Dentist. Anyone here interested in playing Shark Dentist? Let's see. Mortuary assistant. Players must engage in the mundane aspects of this job while avoiding demonic possession in the haunted mortuary. Oh, that sounds fun. Sorry, forget my nose. Oh, fuck. やばい。鼻が。モチュアリアシステントってさ、あのゲームは日本語あったっけ Mortuary assistant. Oh, あるね Ooh, there's Japanese for this game too. Interesting. I mean, I could have done like maybe a chill game today, honestly speaking, but I feel like if I started Stardew Valley, I probably wouldn't have ended it because I always get pretty engrossed in it after a while. And other forms of short form games are well, there aren't a lot of people playing Helldivers 2 today, so I decided to leave it maybe for, I don't know, next week. I won't be able to play it tomorrow or Tuesday either. So I really don't know. Anyways, right now I'm just taking a look around. Picking some games for maybe, I don't know, Black Friday or something. Hoping that some of the games that I'm waiting for, especially the ones on my wish list, would be on discount by then. Or, you know, if some kind soul would gift them to me. I mean, I do get gifted a lot of games from you guys, so thank you very much anyways. By the way, thank you very much. But yeah, there are some games that I'm kind of waiting for the price to drop or for a sale, because some of them are real expensive. Like, for example, Elden Ring! God, have you seen the price of that game when it's not on sale? It's like $90 fucking dollars. Yeah, that's $90 fucking dollars. Japanese games all expensive. Elden Ring isn't a Japanese game. Ooh, what happened to Borderlands 4? Wasn't it like one of the best games? Why are all the reviews mixed now? What happened? What actually happened while I wasn't looking? Game has serious performance issues, I see. Story is okay, huh? Loot is pretty boring. Endgame is non-existent. I see. Alright, thank you for the alert. Oh my god, okay. I'm finally done eating. Ha 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 ha. I actually spent the last few days watching Chinese dramas all over again. Oh my god. I think like but I ended up skipping through a lot of it recently. Although I'm kind of I saw, by the way, I've been seeing all of your suggestions. Don't trust me, I did not ignore any of them, but I saw a lot of your suggestions for anime and movie night. And I'm so sorry about canceling it yesterday, because I'm so sorry. When my stomach acts up, it's really acting up, and it goes on the whole entire day sometimes if it's terrible. I didn't get out of bed at all yesterday. Yeah, that was how bad it was. I didn't even sit on my PC. I was just in bed the whole day. Well, today too, actually. I'm only in front of my PC now for streaming. But I saw a lot of... In fact, I think Farky was the one who was mostly recommending me a lot of animes here. And, Vendread, huh. I know some of these names, but I have never watched them in my life. So that might be ideal, because I haven't watched them yet. But, I didn't even know some of these exist, so I'm gonna take a look at some of them. Wait, is this Yuri? No, there's a guy. Main. Supporting. Okay. Action, adventure, fantasy. Good to see there's no romance in this. But it looks like harem. Really looks like harem. Right now, out of all these, I have gotten quite a few. I am sorry, but I will not take like the ridiculously long series like Dragon Ball or Bleach, Naruto, One Piece. Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm sorry, but I will not touch those series simply for my own sanity's sake, actually, because like I did say that we'll have anime and movie night, and to give you more details about that, it won't be every week, and I can't even promise it will be once every 2 weeks. It's more like I will probably announce it beforehand and plan it before I run anime night, because every week's a little bit hard for me, because literally right now the only free days I have are Wednesdays and Saturdays. So unless I run them on Wednesday nights, which is possible, I mean, that is still fine as well. Every Wednesday night, that's still fine, or once every 2 weeks is fine too. But I can't run it every Saturday because I do have stuff on Saturday sometimes. So I guess maybe I'll put a poll for this as well, Wednesday or Saturday nights. If it's Saturday, it definitely will be like as in when I'm free Saturdays, and not like I can't give you a regular schedule for it. I'm so sorry. So that's the reason why I want them in, like, if possible, short, digestible, one per kind of anime. So 13 episodes if possible. At most maybe 24 episodes, and I can do them maybe back to back or something, 2 weeks in a row if I have the time. But I would prefer them to be like something that ends within maybe 3 what that I can finish watching entirely in one day. Oh, Sunny Shinさん久しぶり。本当に久しぶりやな。元気してますか？今日は雑談なんですけど、まあほぼ英語がメインでやってるなんですが、今は私ディスコードのサーバーあるの知ってるよね。Oh, how to pronounce this name? Catatitis. Is that how to pronounce it? Catatitis さん Cut the Titus 24. Thank you so much. Oh, so it's like kitties, right? Okay, your tactics are perfect for our cyber squad. Welcome in. Welcome to the crew. Strap in, and today's just a chatting stream, so I hope that you'll enjoy. I hope that you'll make yourselves comfortable. Anyway, so we're talking about mostly I'm talking about like anime night. Hold on, maybe I can just share this screen. Might make more sense to you guys. Yeah, but okay. こうしようか。Alright. I'll turn on this. Okay. まあ聞こえると思うんだけど。Is it too soft? はい。で、anyways, BGM でかすぎ？ちょっと下げる。Okay, so this is what we have so far. とりあえず、毎週はちょっと無理なんですけど、土曜日か、まあ水曜日かっていう感じで、Discord サーバー内には、アニメの同時視聴をやっていきたいなと思ってます。で、その場合に関しては、まあ、こっちから、私からその画面共有してみんなで一緒に見ながら、チャットで入力まあ会話なしだからチャットで、会話するっていう感じでやっていきたいなと思ってますね。Man, I'm sick. Oh, hey, Pineapple Lord, welcome in. 最近寒いから体調気をつけてくださいね。あー、わかる。わかるな。私もね、結構ね、天気の変動とか、季節の変動にはすぐ風邪ひいちゃうタイプ。まあ、すぐじゃないんだけど、時々風邪ひいちゃうタイプなんで、体気をつけます。明日は結構でっかい仕事があるんで、めっちゃ早起きしないといけないから、今日は短く雑談しようかなって思ってただけで、正直、今日の配信、キャンセルしようと思ってたなんですよ。ただ、明日、明後日、配信できないんです。仕事関係で家出る時間が早くて家帰る時間がめちゃくちゃ遅いからできないと思って、とりあえず今日で配信して明日明後日配信できない。配信多分キャンセルになります。So because of the fact that I can't stream, I'm streaming today. I actually was planning to stream a game, but I couldn't figure out what to stream. So we're just gonna do a bit of a chatting and then maybe we'll figure out something along the lines. But I won't be able to stream tomorrow or the day after, Monday and Tuesday because of work. I have to leave the house super early and I'll be back actually quite late. So if I even have any time to stream, at most it'll be 2 hours. If I'm lucky. So because of that, there's a very high chance that tomorrow and on Tuesday, I won't be able to stream. I could try and stream on... No, I don't. No, I can't stream on Wednesday because my work is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I can't stream on Wednesday either. Yeah, so I'm so sorry. And hey, Pineapple Lord, sorry to hear you're sick. I hope you get well soon. お大事にしてください. So right now, I am taking in requests for anime night. アニメの同時視聴のために今は、提案を受け付けています。ただできればワンクールのアニメでお願いします。理由としては簡単です。毎週で行う確率は低い。毎週は多分無理です。各週か、まあ多分正直暇な時だけしか行えないんですよね。毎週できれば開催したいなんだけど、そうすると、まあ、水曜日かなって感じなんですが、水曜日へ各週か。 まあ、毎週でも各週でもどっちでもいいんだけど、でも土曜日だけはちょっと忙しいんで無理なんですよね。Which genre is preferable? I don't have a preferred genre, but if possible, no mecha. 私メカ苦手だからね。And hey Shorpa, how are you doing? Yeah, so if possible, keep it within maybe 12 to 13 episodes. Because we can split it into multiple weeks, but I cannot guarantee you how regular it will be. Unless we change it to Wednesdays. Wednesdays, I might be able to be more regular. But even then, I can't really guarantee because sometimes I do meet people after my lessons. But Saturdays is the one that I really cannot guarantee that I'll be around every single week. Because usually Saturdays are like my busy days. So right now, what I can do is, if you don't mind, I can change this to Wednesday night instead. ちょっと待って、どうやって編集するんでしたっけ？Probably Wednesday nights. I'm not sure. Wednesday, Saturday nights, TBA. But definitely not this. This week I canceled the one yesterday. Definitely not this Wednesday if it's Wednesday. This Saturday maybe. It's a huge maybe because I got something to do on Saturday as well. I gotta start recording a lot of stuff. So, 私の場合はwhen it comes to anime genres. Hey Fusion! How have you been? Haven't seen you in a very long time. So when it comes to the anime, I would say like maybe yeah, but no, if possible, no mecha. Mecha は正直苦手なんだよな。ガンダムとかはなんかシードとかウィングシードを見ようと思ったなんだけど、昔からメカが苦手なんで見てないんだよね。Been better. Aw, that's. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, but right now I am basically just working on I'm just working on trying to see if I can get something going. I mean, even if it's not super regular, maybe if I can get something going. And to, like, you know, make the Discord channel more active, if you want to put it that way. It's basically just to make my Discord server more active. I see everyone online a lot, but like not much interaction. So I'm thinking of doing something to get, you know, people more interested in chatting on the server or something. いや、正直、ただ単なるディスコのサバが結構なんて言うんだろう、空っぽというか、みんなオンラインするのに会話しないというかだから、まあ、とりあえず何かのアクティビティを考えて開催して、そうするとみんながもう少しね、積極的に話せれるんじゃないのかなって思って。ちょっと待って、これ権限なしやけど。閉塞モードオフ。うん。まあとりあえずこんな感じだね。うん。Yeah, and I got the questions for the shorts, so I'll probably be working on those as well. But yeah, hey Fusion. I haven't seen you around in a very, very, very long time. But this is my Discord channel, by the way. My Discord server, sorry. This is my Discord server. I'm just really looking at some stuff. Probably many, many months. Yes, many, many, many months. Probably since, I don't know. I think the last time you joined in one of my games on Helldivers, probably. Koukaku Kidoutai. Koukaku Kidoutai って何? Oh, Ghost in the Shell, right. Okay. Is this Tokyo Drifters? I'm sorry. Sometimes you guys post titles of anime that I'm not very familiar with. No, it's a supermarket one, probably about 5 months ago. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's been a while. It's really been a while. But right now, I am just... I'm also not feeling super well. Gods. Hey, Golden Spatula! How are you doing? Hey, hey. You're looking at, looking at the anime suggestion stuff on my own server. I'm doing fine? Okay, great. But yeah, I see quite a few pretty good, quite a few pretty decent suggestions. There is one title that actually did interest me. What's Your Eternity? How are you doing? How are you doing, Golden? Spatula? Fumetsu no Anata. Finally. What? I got your name right. Why? I've always been calling you Golden Spatula. Your middle name? Your middle name is Spatula? Or Golden? I'm calling Golden. Okay, fine. Your name is Spatula then. Okay, fine. I'll call you Spatula from now on. Hey, Spatula. Sorry for not suggesting don't watch. You don't watch anime? Are you serious? Wow, okay. I'm surprised. I thought everyone who watches VTubers, you know, watches anime, but I guess I'm sorry for stereotyping VTuber watchers as anime watchers. Hello DX Nomad 59, welcome in. I used to watch anime. Why are there so many people who used to watch anime? Like, I'm sorry for stereotyping. 私はね、もう正直本当にVTuber を見る人は絶対アニメを見る人と思ってたんで、絶対アニメっていうかオタクじゃないのかなって思っている、まあ思い込んでいるんだよね。まあそういう思い込みも良くないのは今日でしているので申し訳ないです。Interaction. Lost drive to watch it again, maybe. Really? I wonder how people who don't watch anime stumble onto VTubers, Eden. I don't even know how people who don't watch anime want to be VTubers, because I've actually seen it before, and they're like, no, I don't watch anime. I'm like, then why'd you decide to be a VTuber if you don't even watch anime? Considering that the history of VTubers is quite deeply originated from anime. And that really, you know, you don't watch VTubers. Okay. Wait, so I'm not a VTuber? Hold on, I'm having identity crisis. Oh, okay. Not before Kira, at least. Kawaii dakara, enough said. It's like not playing games, but we watch people play. Oh, I've seen that before, yeah. But the thing is, I mean, I get it. You mean, you know, you can always see... You can always, watch people play and experience the game for yourself, but watching a VTuber is not really the same as watching an anime. So I don't know. I guess just it's just I guess for someone like me who associate VTubers with Japanese with anime, it's like a little bit it's probably just a preconception of mine. Yeah. Oh. The YouTube ping, sorry, just give me a moment. Okay. That's the max. But then again, yeah, I think I kinda do get it. Like I started watching Disney first before I got into anime. And I also watch a lot of dramas. I like dramas a lot actually. K-dramas, J-dramas, recently C-dramas too, especially the short ones. Oh, those are actually pretty interesting. Some of them, not all of them, some of them. But追放者食堂へようこそ? Oh, this looks good. This reminds me of like okay, I really like food animes. Yeah, pineapple, please don't get me started on that. I'm addicted to those things. I used to subscribe to like Drama Box, but I stopped, and now I just watch them off YouTube. Although the audio is a little bit iffy, but you know, you take what you can get. Beggars can't be choosers. Hey Niloa! And that's what I've been watching for the past 2 days, by the way, FYI. Yes, the 3-minute short C-dramas are insanely good and extremely addictive, and oh my god, let's like not. But anyways, I am actually a huge fan of food animes. 私結構ね、フードアニメとか、食撃の相馬もそうなんですけれども、異世界食堂とか、異世界居酒屋とか、あと、エミヤさんちの今日のご飯とか。I really love food animes like these. 異世界食堂, if you heard of it. Restaurant from Another World. Then there's Isekai Izakaya. And then there's yes, the fake cooking show. Oh, I love it, by the way. What's cooking at Emiya's house or something like that. Oh, I really love those food animes like so much. Just watching food being served and people getting all fua and happy about eating food. It just makes me happy. It's probably half the reason why I enjoy Tensura as well. Because they do have Tensei Slime. Because they do have those elements where it's like, hey, you know, we want to create a peaceful city, and then he creates a city that is pretty much like Japan, and all he does is like, he invites people over and feeds them Japanese food, and they fall in love with the culture and the food, and they decided to no longer, you know, attack the city and become friends over it. I kind of really enjoy this kind of really relaxing animes recently. あとね、異世界居酒屋。居酒屋 from Another World. I got a few more. Hold on. And then I also enjoy mystery animes. Recently, I got into Raven of the Inner Palace. I finished it, by the way. ダンジョン飯見たそれ最近見たI watched it. ダンジョン飯。actually quite recently, just a couple of weeks ago. I watched it and I finished it. I was just basically watching it off my phone in between work. Sorry, not in between work, but when I was traveling in between work. So when I'm on the bus or on the train, I'm just watching it. And I finished it in about 3 or 4 days. It took about 3 or 4 days to finish it. I like the kind of I don't know why, but I like these kind of relaxing animes. It feels really, really, well, relaxing to watch. It just makes you smile, you know? At the end of a long, tired day of work, you watch it and you like go, ah, that is, man, I wish I could eat those food. And the characters are just so, there's no conflict. It's all just happy. You know, I love those kind of animes. You read it before? Yeah. A lot of these kind of stuff actually originate from probably light novels. There's actually one that I tried to read, but with an entire chapter, the book is only 5 chapters, and it's apparently like 200 pages long. When the entire chapter, 1 out of 5, is dedicated to one food, you'll be like, a little bit much. But I find like there's something about food animes that just makes me want to watch it rather than read it. Well, manga's fine, but not light novels. I would listen to horror or mystery light novels, but listening to relaxing light novels just doesn't make it feel as relaxing anymore. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I also enjoy. Do you like food and animes or IRL cooking stuff too? I binge watch MasterChef Australia. Does that answer your question? And like there's this new Korean thing on Netflix. I don't have Netflix anymore, but I'm really tempted to get it too. But yes, I watch real live cooking as well. I learned half of my cooking from watching the masterclass of Gordon Ramsay. I learned the other half from following recipes from anime. Cooking War, yeah, I think that's the one. And then I think there was the thing about the Iron Chef as well. I think that was China. Yeah, I do enjoy watching those. And then of course the 3-minute Chinese dramas, right? They have the cooking ones as well. I heard the Korean one. Someone one where the girl gets sent back in time. Oh, we're not talking the Korean one I'm talking about. It's not a manga, but I did read the one about the girl gets sent back in time. The one I'm talking about is actually it's not a drama. It's a reality TV show like MasterChef, but Korean. Hey Kami-san, welcome in. Ancient cooking show? Ancient cooking show. I also watch a lot of like channels like on YouTube that recreate food from the past, ancient recipes with Sola, cooking with history. I do watch those as well, where they try to recreate recipes from like the 15th century or like from, I don't know, the Babylonian civilization or something like that. Yeah, I do watch those as well. There's something about food, but Chuka. Oh, I've heard of it, but no, I've never watched it. Isn't that called Cooking Master Boy? Yeah. Cooking Master Boy, right? Yeah. I've never watched it. Yen can cook. Okay, let me take a look at that. Oh, wow. Yan-san no jiman ryori. Chinese cooking-oriented show star... Oh, God, I can't read. Yen Cook is a Chinese-oriented cooking show starring Chef Martin Yen that features recipes for stir-fried foods and an assortment of various other Chinese recipes, probably. Oh, please. I'm feeling aged seeing that show name. I don't even know this show name. 1982? I've never heard of it. Wait, release is 1978? Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, so series originated in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, from 1987 to 1982. A daily syndicated cooking show, Yan Can, for 250 episodes until Yan moved from San Francisco, California, United States in 1982, starting Yan Can Cook on PBS. Yan also wrote several cookbooks. This is like way before my time. Yan came to my middle school to shoot an episode. You know, I never believed Arisco whenever he said that he's older than pretty much everyone or that he's older than me. Now I believe it. What? He went to your middle school to shoot an episode? You know, I actually never believed Arisco when he said that he's old. I never have believed it. I think now I do. You know, I always thought that you were just exaggerating. Like, you know how people always say that 30 is old now. Like, everyone's like... I feel like everyone in that... I felt like everyone in that... In my chat was like under 20. Or 20-ish. I just kept feeling everyone was around that age. I mean, I'm forever 20... Well, on Earth years. In Earth years, yeah, I came to Earth about like 20 years ago. So, you know. Before that, I was in another planet. And we don't really age. But anyways. Yeah, I really thought that you were, you know, giving the so-called definition of old. Like how people call everyone above 25. I think there's like a new trend about how anyone above 25 is a hag or something. And I really hate the word hag. But, yeah, I really thought Arisco was like seriously over-exaggerating when you mentioned old. Whoa, okay. Hey, but it's actually pretty... I'm actually kind of, I guess I'd say that I'm flattered that someone, of the previous generation is interested in watching me as a VTuber. Even though they don't actually watch VTubers usually. I'm flattered. But like, yeah, wow. Okay, I'm here. Who wants to die? Wait, what? No one wants to die. Yeah, but I've actually never... Okay, like, one of my favorite... I think... what was it again? Someone mentioned about a lady... the European woman who cooks Victorian recipes on YouTube. Yeah, the one that I do know is not a European lady. She's... I'm not sure. I don't want to cultural appropriate, but I think she's a mixed... She looks mixed, like a mixed between... She's definitely not a black. At least I don't think so. She looks more like an Indian American. Hold on, let me check. Ancient recipes of Sola. I mean, her name sounds on the Asian side, so I'm actually not sure. That's where you're wrong. I want to. Okay, who do you want to kill? 100-year-old recipe for Irish stew. Interesting. The first Thanksgiving feast from 1621. Huh. Yeah. Myself. Well, try not to make a mess. Who do you think? Oh, her name is Sola L. Wiley. Hold on, let's check who is she. Let me see if I can find her. Bengali! So I was right. Okay. Raised in Los Angeles in a Bangladeshi American family. Oh, Ray Ray-san irashai. Hello, Ray Ray. How you doing? We're just chatting today because as much as I was thinking of playing a game, I actually don't have that much time. I gotta wake up at like 6 tomorrow. I gotta leave the house at 7 and take a cab, in fact, to my workplace. So, Sanzuke, iranai yon. Sanzuke iranai? Okay. まあ、レイレイだよ。私はみんなさん付けだから大丈夫です。I add a son to everyone's name. Most people's names, but yeah. It's something polite, you know? にゃんと。どうしたんそう。Tomorrow I gotta wake up like super early. 明日の早起きはマジ半端ないから。あんな早く起きるのが、そうだった。中学校の仕事以来だったんだよね。去年でしたっけな。去年だね。中学校で何かのミーティングの仕事があったから、それでめっちゃ早起きしてた。Like the earliest I've woken up for a job before, and that was after I left one of my older companies. It was actually when I had to be at a school. I think it was no. 中学校じゃなくて小学校だった。Yeah, was when I had to be at a school. It was a kind of a special school, for certain learning disabilities. It's a school for the deaf, by the way. Let's just put it that way. Anyways, I had to be at that school at 6:30 a.m. and I had to leave the house like super early before that. So there was once where I actually had to reach work at 6:30 a.m. for 5 days in a row because it was held in a freaking primary school. God damn it. And yeah, I was my clients were really nice people. Honestly, they really were very nice people. But god damn, having to wake up every single morning at like what 5 a.m. No, earlier than that, around like 4:30, and I had to leave the house at like 5 because I had to reach school at 6:30. Felt like a student all over again. Holy shit. Yeah, but it ended at 5. Oh wait, that means I was working from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Oops. Anyways. I thought that was short, but now that I think about it, I was actually working at that school from 6 a.m. till like 3 or 5. Was it 3? Or was it 5 p.m.? Somewhere along those lines. But yeah, but that was just for 5 days. And I'm a freelancer, so I didn't have work after that for a while. But still, you know, working for math, Kira. My math is terrible, alright? I mean, when you're working, you don't feel it. Like, unless it goes up till really late and I get called out for drinks, I don't really care. But when I actually think about it, I'm like, oh yeah, work ended around like 3 and I actually started work at 6 a.m. which means I've actually been working for, yeah, not that short. Because usually I start around 9 or 10. And I end around 6-ish, I would say. Usually, 5 to 6. And that's like my usual work hours. And it feels long because I have to travel a lot. But for this, we were stuck in the school for the entire day. For 5 days straight. Yes, I felt like I was going to school like a student. We had meetings with the teachers and all that. And it didn't feel long. There are days where we ended really short. I mean, it ended like 2 p.m. and I'm like, oh wow, it's a short day. But then when you think about the fact that I actually started at 6:30 a.m. and I'm like, oh, it's actually not that short. When you think about it, it's actually not that short. I've actually been working for about 8 hours. It just feels short because I ended earlier than usual. Hey Miko, welcome in. Yeah, I'm sorry, alright, my math is terrible. Or rather, like, you know, you don't feel it when you end work early and you're like, hey, I ended the work early, and then you count back and you're like, oh wait, I started work at 6 a.m. And you're like, ah, yeah, it's actually not that early. So tomorrow I'm actually working from, my actual work hours was 8:30 to 6:30 p.m. And I was like, oh, that doesn't sound, no, wait, that's 10 hours. Yeah, there's so much time left in the day, and that's why it feels early. You get what I mean? It feels like, oh, I didn't work that much. I felt like I worked shorter than all the other days. And then you're like, no, wait, I started really, really early too. But tomorrow it's really a full day. I'm working 8:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. And it's like, it's like 10 hours. Because it's like, if you put it in 12-hour format, it's 8 to 18. I'm working from 8:30 to 18:30. I have to leave the house at 7 because I gotta reach there at 8 to get my briefing in the morning because it didn't send me any documents, as usual. What's new? And then when I end work, I probably have to find a way to get home, which means I probably have to take a cab again. And I hate rush hour. Send your film suggestion to the thread. You can still send it, by the way. It's still here. It's still here. I mean, it's gonna be here forever. And yeah, it's Wednesdays and Saturday nights now. Because I realized that maybe Wednesday night might be easier for me. But not everyone can make it on Wednesday nights. Saturday nights are the days where I'm mostly busy. So I can't promise Saturday nights to anyone. So maybe it might be Wednesday. I'm not sure. Might be a weird day, but we'll see. I'll put a poll or something, I guess. Because Saturday is tough for me. Oh yeah, I should add something else. If possible, one cur. I have become horizontal. What do you mean you've become horizontal? You're diagonal. What do you mean by you're horizontal? Oh yeah, but like I'm also looking at games to try. And I just saw that Borderlands 4 apparently has went from very good from positive reviews to mixed reviews. ベッドになっ横になったってことね。水平にな、はいはい、横ね。はいはいはい。Okay, okay. I've become horizontal. Well, enjoy being horizontal while you can. Being horizontal is now being horizontal is now, I would say something like a privilege. Being able to have time to be horizontal is a privilege. I barely have time to be horizontal sometimes. I'm only horizontal for about 4 to 5 hours a day at most. I wish I could be horizontal for longer than that. Yeah. Once you're an adult, being horizontal is a privilege, not a right. 大人になってからね、横になれる時間がめっちゃ短くなるから、横になれる自体がどっちかというとなんだっけit's not, what was that thing again? Shit, what's that word again? I don't even know that word in English and so I can't remember it in Japanese. Hold on, ちょっと待って。What's that thing called again? Being horizontal. Sleep is well, yeah. Thankfully, my life has finally entered a phase where I'm able to rest as much as I need to. Oh, wow. Really? That's pretty cool. Then I'll have privilege every day. Oh, that's so cool. That's good. If you're at the age where being horizontal is something you can do every day, that's great. Which is a bunch cause OW disability. Ah. You know, right now there's a thing in Japan going on about like, have you heard of, do you know that there are like grandma VTubers in Japan right now? Like there's actually a company producing and turning grandma into VTubers. It's kind of cool. I think it's really cool. It's like I'm looking at the future. Yeah, like that one. Yeah, that one. Jill. She's so popular right. Oh, the 86 grandma. What's her name? Hanako. Wait, what's her name again? Meta grandma. Meta ba-chan? Moshiroi? Who's Moshiroi? There's Meta ba-chan, and I think there's a few more. Hiroko. Moshiroi? Ah, omoshiroi. Naruhodo. Oh, moshiroi. Naruhodo. Yeah, I was like, moshiroi. Ah, okay. Omoshiroi ne. Hi. Yeah. So, there is someone, I think her name is Hiroko-san. Yeah. And she is a grandma VTuber. She mostly does talking. Like, not so much games, but literally just talking. And I think they literally have like meetups and all that. Like the agency has like all these grandmas behind the VTubers meeting up and talking, and just like they're just like on 3D and just, you know, chilling. It's so freaking cool. I find it absolutely cool. Oh yeah, I got water. Don't worry, I got water. Oh wait, I need more water. Oh, oops, I'm actually running out of water. No alcohol today because I gotta wake up really early tomorrow. 今日はアルコール飲まない。明日はめっちゃ早起きしないといけないから。Thank you for the stretch. But yeah, recently I kind of got back into the whole Chinese drama thing again. Well, not really fully. I look for very specific titles. There's a thing about like recently the ones I've been into are the ones where the kids are geniuses. It's probably a really odd genre that some people might not like, but basically a lady, the main female, she ends up getting the gist of the story is pretty simple. Main female gets drugged, ends up sleeping with the main male lead, and then finds out she's kind of like pregnant, runs away, finds out that she has like 5 or 4 kids. And then she runs away, and like 10 years later or something, when she returns back to, well, mostly China in this case, they end up meeting baby daddy. Yeah, so she has like quintuplets or quadruplets or triplets. Like the more the merrier, right? And they're all geniuses. The best part is that they're all geniuses. Like they're like what? They're like 6 years old, but they're like masters of their craft. Every Asian child's nightmare, I swear. Yeah, quintuplets, yeah. And like all 5 of them are like, they're doctors, they're lawyers at the age of 5, by the way, or the age of, I don't know, 8 or 7 or something. They're doctors, they're lawyers, they're chefs, they're Chinese, they're traditional medicine doctors, or mafia bosses. I swear, they're like, if you grow up in an Asian family, and you're an Asian kid, it's like your worst nightmare in the making, cause like people will see them like, you know that new this Twitter post about how this girl overtook her brother in being the youngest lawyer in history at the age of 17. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. It's the kind of thing that if any Asian parent found that's gonna be our worst nightmare. Immediately getting compared to cousins. Exactly. I mean, I grew up getting compared to the cousins after all, so yeah. It's like, you know, if yeah, and then her brother's also a genius. It's insane, right? And then there's the thing where I'm like, when I saw that, I'm like, well, at my age, it's not that bad. But like, if I found that when I was like maybe 12 or something, I'd be like, I'm never letting my parents see this. Like, no way. Like, immediately. That's like, no. My parents I'm gonna try and keep this goddamn stupid tweet away from my parents. It's like, bruh, come on. That's like our worst nightmare. They actually have a real life comparison. One day, you know, a kid will be like, your parents will be like, you ask them for, you tell them like, you don't do too well in school, and your parents will be like, did you see that Twitter post? There's already someone who's a lawyer at your age, and you're like, oh fuck this, man, seriously, can I just like jump out the window and die right now? That's like every Asian high school kid's nightmare, I swear. You're 17 years old and you're not doing well in your classes, and then your parents pull that out. You're like, you know what? Just shoot me in the head right now. Reminds me of that, what's that thing again? Two-step violin, was it? The musical, what's that again? The musical geniuses and prodigies are getting younger and younger. Do you know there's a kind of drama show in Taiwan called Ba Dian something? People keep slapping each other with arguments all the time. Oh yeah, that's a true thing. I know my friend told me about this new China reality show of this guy who, you know all those C-dramas you see where it's like, family abandons daughter daughter and gives son like 2 mansions or something. Yeah, apparently there are actually families who do that, and there's a whole reality show about the whole thing. My friend actually sent me the link for it. Sorry, forgive me. I'm actually this is chocolate, sorry. But yeah, so when I saw it, I was like, holy shit, this is real, man. Shit just got real. And yeah, it's a true thing. I mean, like, we always talked about it. We always, like, you know, I always joke about how the fact that my own family drama could probably fill up like the whole could probably fill up like a 300 episode Taiwanese drama, family drama. And it's actually kind of true, by the way, if you know what, if you actually know, like, if I actually went into detail about what goes on in my family, I could actually write, like, you could actually make a script, a 300 episode script out of my whole family drama. I lived it. I've lived it for real. So yeah. No joke. And like, well, the thing is, also, you have to like, there's this thing about how, yeah, exactly. The boy is better because of the one child policy things. Actually baby girls were killed. Or thrown away, yeah. There is that whole thing about being thrown away as well. So, what happened, like, you find out, like, it's actually kind of true. And, in my family, it wasn't so much of the boy. Actually, no, they do have that in the older generations. But the problem was, in my generation, there were more girls than guys. You can imagine how that went. So it became a whole... My horse is better than your horse. Yeah, I don't want to use the other analogy, but it's my horse is bigger than your horse. My horse is better than your horse. With regards to comparing with people. You're not even of the same age, alright? We're not even of the same age, like 1 year difference. But 1 year difference is still viable for comparison. I fucking hated my childhood, I swear. In fact, I never really had one. Never had. So I'm one of those, people who had to grow up a bit too fast and all that shit. Which also, on the other hand, stunted my social and emotional growth. Because of the fact that when you grow up too fast, you don't know what people of your age like. You don't know what other children of your age like when you're always surrounded by kids, you know? So it's like, on that front, you are completely emotionally stunted because you have no idea how to interact with kids. I have like no social tact and no social skills when I was a kid. I mean, I was a genius, so... People came to me. And trying to mingle with other kids, like just to play, was like... Oh, it was terrible. Like, when you are a kid above the rest, it's very hard. Another thing about how kids are kind of like, they always portray like the genius kids that's very proud. That's actually kind of true. Because you just don't know how to interact with people who are of a younger emotional age than you are. And even up till now, I still can't. Yeah, it's sad. The thing is, even up till now, I still can't. Which is why most of my friends are older. Or people who understand in a way. People who understand, people who are more emotionally and intellectually mature. With my guy friends, and I have more guy friends than I do have girlfriends. We just keep our conversations very, very superficial. We mostly talk about like anime, games, cute anime girls. Yeah. So, oh, card games and all that other stuff as well. Oh, and computer stuff, yeah. So it's very superficial. You don't really go into anything like too technical or even emotional. In fact, half my friends don't even understand the technical part, so I don't even bother with that. But it's just very superficial. And I find it really hard to talk to people of my age most of the time. Sad to say. So because of that, it's like a little bit of a... you kind of adjust. But at the same time, like, that's the reason why I can't deal with kids. TLDR, I actually don't like kids. I can't say I hate them, but I really dislike dealing with kids, which is why I'm not a Japanese language teacher in a school. I'm a private tutor Japanese language teacher who teaches only adults. And I'm an interpreter, because interpreters are always working with adults, not children. I can't work with kids. It's really hard for me to work in a school, especially because they're mostly kids. And I just don't know how to deal with them. Hey Hafiz, welcome in. Cute anime girl, so yourself. No, I'm not a cute anime girl. I'm more of a, I mean, you look at this character. I look at Kira. Kira's like a in-between, I would say. 中性かな？どっちかというと。女性じゃなくて中性だと思うんだけど。もともとそういう風に作ってたから。I wouldn't say Kira's a cute anime girl. It's more like a in-between, a pretty boy and a girl-ish kind of thing. Kind of more an andro character. Technically, I made Kira as an andro character. But yeah, cute anime girl, yay! I mean, I worked half my life to be. I worked like half or more than half of my life to become a cute anime girl in the first place. Well, not cute anime girl per se, but to be an anime character in the first place. So, why not? This is part of my forte. Anyways. Cute anime day. Yay. Yay. But, I mean, yeah, I worked like half of my life to, you know, become an anime character. I won't say like, you know that whole meme is like, hey, so you want to be a cute anime? It's like, what, you're trying to be a cute anime girl? Yeah, I worked like half my life to become a cute anime girl, so. I mean, honestly, I find like these days, compared to when I was in voice acting school, I find like a lot of the quality has, in some areas they've dropped, but in some other areas they've definitely improved. So it's more of a, I don't know, like the ones with really well-known people, they're really good. But the ones with like some of the newer voice actors and seiyus that I've heard, I'm not gonna name any names, but it's a little bit, they need a bit more, they should have had a bit more training. Maybe in a side cast first before becoming a main character. Some of the main characters have been pretty flat recently. And as someone who was trained in voice acting, even though I'm not an official voice actor, nor have I released anything, I find it a little bit, it's like how I'm a guitarist. Well, I play the guitar at least. So for me, music composition is also a big thing in every song, not just the lyrics. I mean, the lyrics is huge. Lyrics is huge, the melody is huge. Melody and lyrics has to match. Of course, the composition as well. But I look at a lot more of like the composition plus the lyrics. And I paint a picture from like the song kind of thing. For me, anime is the same thing. Like sometimes I look at the characters and it's like, some of them sound very flat. I mean, you can tell. You're like, oh, okay. Like, maybe the editing just wasn't good enough, or editing wasn't done well. They were rushing it. Who knows? But sometimes it just feels a little bit flat. The newer ones, I'm not sure. I haven't really watched too many new ones, but there were a few I watched them like, not terrible. Could be better. But recently there's a lot of companies that have been overextending, I'd say, and then you end up with a lot of fillers, or the anime goes on hiatus, which really sucks. But you know, yeah, voice is not something for everyone, I would say. If you don't even know how to act with your body, well, acting with your voice will just sound flat. And I think that's the reason why I don't really enjoy watching dub or a lot of English subs. English, yeah. I don't like watching dub or English voiced stuff that aren't done professionally because it sounds so, lack of a better word, flat. I find there's a lot of improvements that could be done in English voice acting. But it's probably because of the way English voice acting is done, in which that usually you do the voices of the character first and then they draw the character around you, rather than the other way around in Japanese, where in anime, the character and everything's already created beforehand. In fact, you have probably half animated. You're watching almost a full anime and then just voicing over it. Or sometimes it might be in the work, so you'll see the line art and the concept art while you're watching it, and then as it flips by, you follow the script. Like, it will say pen, it will say off camera, it will say off means off camera, pen will tell you whether it's going for up or down, and then you have to fill in. So the time codes are all written there in like the millisecond, and then you have to like gauge where you take your breath and all that. Look at the character, where's their mouth closed, you take your breath there, things like that. It's a little bit technical, very technical actually. So like if you're panting, if let's say you're climbing a mountain, and the mountain scene is like, okay, pant, then it zooms out and it doesn't say and it doesn't say anything. You actually have to stop panting, and then like if it comes back again, you have to do then it's like, then when it zooms back to the character, you have to pant again, things like that. It makes it very, very, very exhausting. I mean, you could just overdo it the whole time and then get the sound director to edit everything out, but then it might not sound natural. So the best part is to like or they can edit it out. Yeah, that also works actually. But when you're on screen, you have to make sure that your character lines are clear. And then we have shaku, which is like if the line's only 3 seconds, you can't go above 3 seconds because the character face will only be shown for 3 seconds, you know, that kind of thing. It's very technical. Storyboarding makes or break most animes, I feel, more so than animation quality. That is very true. There were some where I felt like I'm like, why did you zoom out so far in such an important scene? I mean, not just anime quality, animation quality can be... I mean, I see a lot of people complaining about animation quality. Like how they're just reusing the same scene for everything. I mean, come on guys, have you never watched a Maho Shoujo anime? They reuse the goddamn same transformation scene for like what, 30, 60, 100 episodes. What are you guys complaining about? Have you never watched anime like before the early 2000s or something? And I see that where someone just reuses like the same summoning scene or the same transformation scene, and they're like in the comments like reusing the same frames for the transformation scene from first episode to third episode, no variety, and then they give it a low rating. I'm like, man, you goddamn Generation Zs or you goddamn Gen Alphas, like seriously, you guys have never watched anime before the 2000s, have you? You guys have never watched anime before 2010s, have you? Oh my god, the number of the same animation scene that you see for goddamn freaking Precure. You get like, if you're lucky, you get a new animation scene every 20 episodes. Unless you're like in the OG Pretty Cure, where it's just white and black, you get the same animation scene for 100 episodes. Ah! Yeah, like seriously, man. Why? Why are you guys even complaining about things like this? Yes, you say it's just for budget, but at the same time, hey, it's a really nice scene, even though it's like reused all the time, but it's nice, it's good enough. Like, why are you even complaining? Honestly, if it ain't broke, don't fix. I kind of mean the opposite sometimes. Mappa animation goes too crazy and I can't keep up the action skill issue, but watchability. Oh, that! Okay, yes, I agree with that. What's the latest Mappa animation stuff again? Chainsaw Man. Okay. Yeah, that does go a bit overboard. I agree with that. Jujutsu Kaisen. Also, a little bit. I found Kakegurui actually too psychedelic for me to watch. After a while, I just couldn't, my eyes just couldn't follow. Hey Linguini, good evening. But like, yeah, for Mappa, I kinda get it. I do. Kakegurui actually was one of the few that just made me go, huh? My eyes! Can you guys like stop doing flashing lights? I mean, they're just freaking playing cards. Yuri on Ice. Oh, the flamboyance of that. But that one actually portrayed the ice skating really well, so I'm gonna just give it. I didn't really watch all of it. I watched I think like 1 or 2 episodes, but I found that it was actually done pretty well. So I'll give them props for that. What's that one that went a little bit crazy? Jujutsu Kaisen? No, Jujutsu Kaisen is fine. Was it Bones? I can't remember. But there were a few animes that I just can't follow because my eyes just went, you know what? No, I can't. Shaft is one of them. I know people love Shaft, and the Shaft purists will fight me on this for sure. But I'm sorry. Shaft kills my eyes. I can't watch Shaft animes that long. Bakemonogatari was like giving me headaches from all the spinning and the colors and the weird movements of shapes, and I just really just wanted to like no. I gave up on that like halfway in. How are you doing, Linguini? Let's see, this season I'm actually planning to watch what's that again? Oh yeah. Maybe on Saturday or Wednesday. Wait, no, Wednesday will be too late. Wednesday. Yeah, I think Saturday might be good. Next Saturday I'll run the anime night properly. We can watch The Silent Witch, or as my friend calls it, Bocchi the Witch. My friend calls it Bocchi the Witch, by the way, because the main character gives off so much vibes of Bocchi from Bocchi the Rock. He calls it Bocchi the Witch. Yeah. Any of you watched it yet? Or if you haven't watched it or don't mind watching it again, I'm gonna run Bocchi the Witch, all 13 episodes, on Saturday. Speaking of which, let's create my timetable right now. My schedule for next week. Cause I won't be around a lot. $17, $18, $19. It's a cute anime, yeah. I'm gonna run it on my Discord channel on the 22nd, since I will not be streaming on Saturdays. I'll run this. I'll be offline, but I'll run it anime night on Saturday. Let's see. Let me think of what time. Probably take about plus minus, I think 5 to 6 hours. So if we start at, if we're gonna end, let's say around 8時か. Doji Shicho. Discord. Server. で、同時視聴。 Okay. Ah. Alright. Let's put a time. If I am going to put this to end, say, around 1 a.m. so it doesn't get too late, maybe about 8 p.m. 8 p.m. じゃあ20時からにしようか。20時から。Or if I do it at the usual time of my stream, which would be 21, 5, 26, that'll be 2 a.m. ちょっと遅いかな。Yeah, we'll do it this time. Okay. Yep. So about 8 p.m. Discord channel offline. I'll be offline physically, but let me just put my offline stuff here first. And then Thursday I'll be online. Okay. Yeah, next week I'll be offline for like 3 days in a row. I'm so sorry. It's a cute. I heard my friend telling me it's a cute anime too. I'm actually very interested in it. I just haven't had the time to watch it. So I thought, you know what? Why not? Let's just watch it with everyone, like we did with Freyren. Freyren も同時視聴やってたから別にいいじゃんと思って。Discord サバで。So yeah, Silent Witch, I guess. I haven't watched it yet. Unless, I mean, there's other stuff. I mean, I've dressed up my darling. Let me check. What else do I have? I have do it yourself, do ra ra ra. Oh, wait. I have Fantastic Beasts. Harry Potter. The sequel, prequel? I think prequel, yeah. Then I've got まだ見てないのが何があったっけ裏世界 Picnic. Isn't this Yuri? Then パリピ孔明7つの魔剣が支配する街角魔族ろくでなし魔術講師アカシックレコード六日の勇者 I feel like these two are like kind of harem-ish though. So I'm not so sure. I'm not really a fan of harem animes. 世話焼き狐の線香さん Oh, this is like a fuwa anime. So this is like a very, very, very... How put it? Slice of life anime. Yeah, I don't think... Oh yeah, and there's Undead Murder Farce. Undead Girl Murder Farce. I actually do want to watch this a lot. But I'm not sure how many people are interested in this. And yeah, I think that's all actually. Yeah, that's all I have. Oh, there's Spy X Family, I guess. スパファミまだ見てないんだよね、確か。スパファミは第1期しか見てない。Or rather, I think I watched only halfway of the first anime. Yeah. Yep. That's all I have so far. Everything else is, I've already watched, unless you guys want to watch it too. Which I don't mind. Oh yeah, Hikikomari Vampire Princess, which is a Yuri harem anime, if I'm not wrong. Koisuru Asteroid, also Yuri. Okay, I'm sorry, I have a lot of Yuri animes in here. Oh, Kino no Tabi, that's in between. I probably should catch up on Kyusuriya no Hitorigoto, because I really, really enjoyed Raven of the Inner Palace. That one was really good, The Raven of the Inner Palace. I would highly recommend it if you enjoy Kusuriya no Hitorigoto. If you like Apothecary Diaries, you will probably like Raven of the Inner Palace. It has the same vibes. The main character is really nice too. She's really cute. Let's see. Summertime rendering. I think this one is a romance anime. But, okay. Let me go post my new schedule for next week. Yeah, there's a lot of breaks next week because I'll be honest with you guys. I'm actually not sure if I will be alive after this 3-day job. Yeah, I'll hopefully I'll be alive enough to stream for Thursday and Friday. Because I really am not sure. I will bring as much water as I can, and I will make sure that I hydrate enough. And I'll buy my paper cow as well. Just because, you know, I gotta take care of my voice. Especially for work. But I'll let you guys know if I can stream after that. Hopefully I still can. Hopefully my voice doesn't die again. Oh god, I really hope it doesn't. But I'll let you know. I mean, I'm sorry to say, but as an interpreter, honestly, it's the difficult part about interpreting is not so much the language and the speaking. Well, I'll be talking like 8 hours almost non-stop the entire day. And I'm used to that. That's fine. It's the fact that I have to talk 8 hours every single day and use up like, I don't know, like almost 100% of my brain power to digest everything and translate at the same time, which is tiring. But having to do this for 3 days straight, 10 hours a day, yeah, you get what I'm coming from, right? I might be pretty exhausted at the end of that, but I'll let you guys know. On Mondays and Tuesdays, I'll put it as offline first. If I do have a stream, it might be guerrilla stream, but it's probably also gonna be only like 1 or 2 hours, not long. Cause I gotta sleep and wake up the next day. Yeah, it's with how little sleep I'm already getting, and the fact that I'm probably gonna have to jumpstart my brain in the morning with a coffee, I definitely do want to get enough sleep. I'm gonna jumpstart my brain every morning. I'm gonna like I'm gonna hotwire with black coffee and a lot of sugar. Like caffeine and sugar is like my only way to go. And no, it's not Red Bull. It's probably just gonna be black coffee with a copious amount of sugar. Please don't ask how much sugar I put in. Those that know, you know. If you don't know, don't ask. You'd be surprised why I haven't had... Well, I don't really like sweet stuff in general, so I probably shouldn't get diabetes from this. I mean, it's really a lot of sugar. But it's the only way that that's the only way that I can wake up in the morning if I have an interpretation job that early. And the worst part is I have nothing. I don't even know my company's name. I don't even know the company client's name. In fact, I don't even know. Surprised you don't just pour my coffee into the sugar? No, I'm not that sweet. I need the bitterness and the sweetness. It has to be more bitter than sweet, but it's still a copious amount of coffee because copious amount of sugar, because the amount of sugar I need is... The sugar is for me to jumpstart my brain. The coffee is for me to wake up. Sugar is for, you know, you guys have seen Death Note, right? You see how L does nothing but eat sweet stuff? That's me when when my brain is exhausted. I go for the sweet stuff even though I hate sweet stuff. デスノートの L 知ってる人いると思うんですけど、あんな感じなんですよ。脳が使いすぎると甘いものが食べたくなっちゃうんで、甘いものが苦手なのに食べたくなっちゃうからもう仕方ないんで食べるんですよね。でそれで脳を起こせるためにはやはり甘いものが必要。なので朝にはもうクソえぐい飲み物。 ブラックコーヒーとえぐいと言えるほどくらいの砂糖を入れながら飲む。I mean, yeah. Yeah. That's right, that's all I can say. Like, it's really not a drink I'll recommend to anyone. Hey, housing! Morning or evening, I mean, yeah, it's morning for you, isn't it? Canada. How are you doing? 8:44 a.m. Oh. Wait, is it daylight savings? I'm just gonna post my my schedule for next week. Because I've got like a pretty big job and I won't be able to stream because I start early and end late. I really don't have time. So I'm just doing my stream today because like I actually was thinking, I'll be honest with you, I was thinking of canceling stream today. But I'm like, I'm not gonna be streaming for tomorrow. Actually for the next 3 days. I won't be streaming for tomorrow, for Tuesday, and then Wednesday is my usual day off. So it's like, I'm not streaming for 3 days already. I might as well just stream today. And then the next 3 days, I probably be dead after work. You only stream once every 2 weeks. I'm extremely busy usually. Oh! Are you guys like students or are you working? I'm just curious. You're working too much, yeah. 朝早起き。夜遅くまで。から、配信できる時間ないかも。But yeah, I have a lot of. I actually stream almost. I guess I would say I stream almost every day. I mean, it's 5 times a week, right? So this time we're only gonna stream 3 times a week next week. But on Saturdays we're gonna watch an anime together. So housing, if you're interested in anime, you can drop by. Yes, there will be English subtitles. Do not worry about that. It'll be on my Discord channel, and I will share screen on my end. And you can just drop by and, you know, just pop into like the lobby or something and we can just watch it all there. Yeah. Everyone will be muted. I will also mute myself. And then we will just chat on, you know, the chat. No schedule. Due to work. Due to work, where I have to start uber early and end super late. Not be able to stream. And I shall post this. Yeah, I'm just posting my stuff on Twitter, and then my Discord and everything will have to be there. Will have to be updated too. Such is the life of a VTuber. Indies VTuber. Hoshi? Nope. All right. Oh shit. Oh god, my nose. I just really hope I won't get sick after this whole thing. Usually after a really big job, I get sick. Like, really sick. I'm just hoping it wouldn't happen this time. Cause like the next week I gotta get like I need proper work again. I need money! I'm broke as fuck. I need money. And like this week, well, I got paid, kind of, already. I got paid for nothing on Thursday, and then on Friday, yeah. So like, I actually had work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but then like my Wednesday, Thursday, Friday job got cancelled, and then, but I got paid for the I got paid like half a day's worth of job because it was only half a day. I got paid half a day's worth of job for Wednesday, even though they canceled everything in the last minute and I had nothing to do. So I still got paid anyways to do nothing. Yay! And then on Thursday and Friday I had no work, so I wasn't paid at all. But I took the time to take my rest. So I guess I got a good enough rest over the last few days. Well, not really good enough rest. I mean, as good enough rest as an chronic insomniac person can get, but you know. I truly envy anyone who can sleep for more than 6 hours. Okay, fine, more than 8 hours, because that has never happened to me. No matter how tired I am, I will wake up in 4 hours. Decent-ish rest. I mean, if you count just rolling around in bed and watching Chinese dramas, decent enough rest. What a sleep! What a sleep indeed! Is it edible? Hey Venix, how are you doing? Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, let's I don't understand sleep. Oh my god, Captain Nook, haven't seen you in so long. How have you been? Dying apparently. Damn. Well, I'm dying too, don't worry. I'm pretty sure with like how lack of sleep I have, and like, or well, I wouldn't be surprised if my insomnia has actually cost me like 30 years of my life by now, or 40. Who knows? But like, I know I'm not getting the proper amount of sleep. I know that the lack of sleep will actually shorten your lifespan by a lot, and I am not surprised. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if I went to the doctor and they told me like, hey, you only have 10 years left to live. Seriously, the amount of with how little sleep I get, I wouldn't be surprised if I don't have a long life at all. Like, if I was told I'd die before 50 or 60, I wouldn't be surprised. Seriously. No sleep kills, and that's a fact. I'll sleep 10 hours and I'm tired, sleep 4 hours and somewhat little tired. Oh, that always happens, doesn't it? Okay, wait, let me repost my schedule thing. There we go. I shall pin this. And then I'll copy the link. And I'll post it here. Whoa, okay, wait, that didn't go through. What happened here? The fact when you get a good sleep, you're still tired as fuck. I've never gotten good sleep. Sometimes I wish I could just knock out and, like, never wake up. Or knock out and, like, don't wake up for, like, the next, I don't know, week or something. Are? このページ存在しない？どういうこと？ Oh, hey, Abby Prisma, welcome in. なんでだ？ God dang it. You know, I'll wait for a while before I repost this damn thing. Anyways, yeah. How are you doing, Abby Prisma? I hope you're having a good day. I'm actually kind of tired. I mean, my tiredness is not just from the lack of sleep, but the fact that I'm feeling very uncomfortable right now. Perks of the stupid monthly problems. What's the topic of stream? Actually just chatting about anything and everything. Mostly anime, I guess. So we're talking about like, and like, you know, I've been watching a lot of Chinese dramas recently. Just waking up eating breakfast? Oh, that's pretty cool. I guess you're from the other side then. On my end, it's like almost 11 p.m. so. Yeah, I'm just trying to post my schedule because like next week I'm busy with work. And it's not working for some reason. I have no idea why. Oh, come on. Fuck that. But this is actually my Discord channel. So for those of you, we were talking about anime. We were mostly talking about anime because like I was trying to get my anime movie night suggestions in. And yeah, technically next Saturday we will probably be doing The Silent Witch. And so on my Discord channel, I plan to do a watch along. I know my Discord channel is really messy. I'm so sorry about that. But we plan to do a watch along under voice, probably in lobby. Or I might create another one for like anime watch nights or something. And you guys can discuss stuff over there. I think I will. Yeah. So from there, what we'll do is that I will share my screen from my side. And then after we share my screen from my side, you guys can just, you know, pop in and watch. Everyone will be mute. We'll just chat through the text chat. That's how it will work. I don't know, I just picked my sleep schedule, having a 30-hour no sleep period, then boom, back to sleep at 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. That is a 10-hour sleep schedule. God damn it, don't make me jealous. Like, can you people stop making me jealous with your 10-hour sleep schedules? Like, what the fuck, man? How do you sleep for 10 hours? I sleep for like 2 to 4 hours and wake up. Like a baby. God damn it! Seriously, man. God damn it. I wish I could, but I can't. It's one of the few things that I've never been able to properly accomplish in life. Damn, depends how bad my hungover is. I decide if it's worth waking up or not. I see. Well, I have work tomorrow, so I can't be hungover, so I'm not drinking anything today. I gotta wake up at 6 tomorrow. Gotta be... I don't know, come from like 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. schedule. I'm taking up all the sleep I don't have. Oh, that's good. At least you make up for it. I come from like that kind of schedule, and I don't sleep, and I just go back to like a 4-hour sleep schedule the next day. It's terrible. You got a day off tomorrow? That's all pretty cool. Some sort of special day. Oh, nice. That's actually pretty cool. Like, I can come off like jet lag or not sleeping for 72 hours and like the next day at most, I manage a full 8 hours sleep. At worst, I wake up every 2 hours. It's terrible, alright? It's terrible. It's gone to the point where sometimes after work, my part-time job, I come home. I might or might not eat. I just shower and I just collapse in bed and like nap for like 1 or 2 hours before stream. Then I wake up, do my thumbnails, set up stream. If it's usually Helldivers, I just have to copy paste everything. Doesn't really matter. But if it's not Helldivers, well, I have to like create the thumbnail from scratch, think of the thumbnail design, And usually it's kind of basic. I mean, if you looked at all my thumbnails so far on my YouTube channel, it's all very basic. For those of you who don't know, and if you're new here on my Twitch, I also have a YouTube channel. That's where all my VODs are. Just Chatting is also there. In fact, the last time I did Just Chatting was only a couple of days ago. But before that, the last time I did Just Chatting was a couple months ago. So, yeah. Anyway, the last time I did a karaoke stream was also pretty long ago anyways. But if you're looking for any of my VODs, you want to clip stuff, you want to, I don't know, just check out what I've been doing, you can always check out my YouTube channel. Where's my command? Hold on, let me type it in. My mods here? Any of my mods here? Oh, there we go. Okay. You can check out my TikTok on my YouTube. Well, no, actually not my TikTok's kind of non-existent, but if you want, you can go there for my shorts. I should be uploading it more. And then also I do have cover songs. So far I've only got 3. 3? Yeah, I've only got 3. I'm working on a 4th one soon. Kind of found an artist for it, but it's still gonna be a while. I gotta record and everything. But yeah, so if you're looking for all my stuff, please do check out my socials. I'm also on Twitter, if you haven't followed yet. Do follow me or subscribe on all my other socials as well. And I have a Discord as well. My Discord is there you go. That's where the watch along will happen. So if you want to watch along on next Saturday, because I don't stream on Saturdays, if you want to watch The Silent Witch, please do pop by, and we can chat. Well, it won't be voice chat, of course. I mean, that'll disrupt the anime. But we can chat. Text chat while and discuss the anime while we watch it together. That sound good? Oh god, it's my nose. Yeah, I'm seriously sleepy. I'm so sorry. I need to get more water. I'll be right back. Yeah, let me get more water. Clear out my thing. Give me a moment. Oh, it's ads anyways. Okay. Yeah, please don't ask. Ish. Okay. Alright. We're back. Tadaima modorimashita. Yeah, so the gigantic BRB thing is now a meme because I accidentally forgot to resize the or rather it got resized. The size got reset once. And now everyone likes the size. And they find it hilarious. So from now on, the BRB is gonna be this big gigantic post-it. Well, if you guys like it, I'll leave it. What? Hey, it's the viewers who told me to leave it, alright? I'm just following suggestions. Don't bonk me for it. But demo, yeah. So, 明日のでっけえ仕事. Well, I really have barely any idea what my job is about. I just know that I'm supposed to be translating some kind of training session. Yeah, it's a training session. So there's a high chance that the Japanese participants are not all from one company, but from several companies that, yeah, I think they're like several companies. It seems like the organizer is English, and then the participants, which are Japanese, are from, well, they didn't mention anything, so I'm guessing they're probably like a group of several companies. Training video, no, training. Okay, so tomorrow my job, I'm an interpreter. I'm a professional interpreter from English to Japanese. And my job tomorrow seems to be a training program for it's a 3-day training program. For what exactly, I have no fucking idea. But I think they're in, I think it's like one trainer. So the training company is in English, and then the participating participants, I guess, are Japanese, and they didn't really mention how many companies or one company or whatsoever. So I'm guessing it might be like several different companies, and it's like, I don't know. Okay, look, out of all my jobs, there's usually like little to no information that I get before the job itself. I usually go there and wing it. If you guys have no idea what it's like, half the times for an interpretation job, you go on site and you wing it. Like, seriously wing it. They don't tell you shit. You'll be like, oh, the trainer will tell you everything on the day itself, and you're like, that's so weird because they don't let you prepare at all. Yeah, you see, the thing is, I'm actually going to create a short about this, or I'm going to create videos about this, but people assume that as an interpreter job, if you watch like maybe all those big events, right? Like Square Enix Fan Fest and all that, Final Fantasy Fan Fest, you'll see like one official interpreter on stage with like the notes and everything, and of course they are an in-house interpreter from the company, so they understand everything and everything goes smoothly. No, I'm a freelance interpreter. I've gone through pretty much every single goddamn fucking industry under the sky, except aviation, I think. Yeah, I think aviation and aeronautical is the only one I haven't done yet. But, I've covered almost every single industry under the sky so far, at least dabbled into it, one step in it. And the thing about interpreter, it's about becoming an expert in the subject in like 1 to 2 days. Or maybe half an hour, depending on how much time you have. Important part, work, exactly. They don't tell you anything. There are a few times where like, I went where I'm like, okay, where am I meeting them? At this place. Okay, any documents? Nope. I went there and I was lost because I don't even know what my clients look like. I don't even know what my clients look like, and they think I'm late. I think they're late because I don't know what they look like, and I'm like going there trying to search for them. Yeah, trust me, it happens like so often. No idea who they are, no idea what they look like, don't have their contact number even. I tell you, it's really fun. Very, very fun. What are they setting up? A blind date? They're so shy. I know! And it's like, more often than not, I go on site with zero knowledge on what the fuck is going on. Mythical pull here. Which is the reason why interpreters are very high in demand, but very few people actually get callbacks. Or very few people actually want to continue on as an interpreter after they go for the first job, because People think that this is like, oh, you got a bad client. No, this is 99.9% of the time. The other 0.1% is if you're lucky and you get a government-related job and they give you everything beforehand. Well, kind of, actually, not really all the time, but they do give you the gist of at least what you're doing. They don't give you all the information, don't give you all the documents, but at least you know who you're meeting and what your topic's about. That's like 10% of the time. 0.01% of the time, they give you everything that you need. But even then, there's like a 50-50 chance they might change it on site when you're there, and they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, we changed the topics for the training today, and you're like, ah! Which is a reason why interpreters are rare Pokemons, and why we cost so much. Now you know. If I charge someone maybe say about $100 an hour, some people will pay because they know. Gotching on work bosses. Gotching on your interpreters too. The work bosses are. Because they don't know who we are. They've never met us. They can only trust that the company says that we're good and we're good enough. It's the reason why I get a lot of callbacks, really. But when I charge too high, of course, I don't get called back, but... Phil, you interpret English to Spanish is more easy. $100 flat, 150 don't give documents or context. Yeah, pretty much I do that, by the way. They should do that thing and do in the airports with the signs and stuff. Oh, that's the thing that travel agencies do. And yes, I've done that before, by the way. I had to go to an airport, hold up the damn sign saying "na-na-na-na-san" and "na-na-na-na-san," and I had to like stay down there for like 2 fucking hours waiting for them at the arrival spot, being like, God fucking damn it, like where are they? Yeah, trust me, I've done that before. Look, I have a very I might not be very educated. I don't have a degree, for fuck's sake. But I have a lot of very weird work experience. I worked in customer service for Japanese. I've worked in logistics for Japanese. I mean, honestly speaking, the logistics, the customer service, and the sales are all one company that I worked in for 3 years, and I did everything basically because, like, in that company, or in my previous company, the way that the company handled stuff was that you had one customer, you handle everything from the quotation to the after post service, and you're like, yeah. So I had to do everything from like from getting the inquiry, doing the quotation, quoting the quotation, creating the invoice, going on site, managing the on site, doing the packing itself, doing the packing list, shipping the packing list, doing the BLs, and then I had to do the post customer service and insurance at the same time. Yeah. Really truth. And then when I have colleagues on leave, I have to do import as well, which means I have to do all the paperwork, the customs clearance. One-man army, yeah. I had to kind of offer recently. I had to turn them down because, yeah, also 6 a.m. 6 p.m. work. Please turn those down, like, seriously, god damn it. I will never, ever, ever recommend anyone to work a 6 to 6 job. Unless you're, like, doing a very, very basic job. Like, don't even bother. Because they will throw everything at you. And okay, here's one tip that I can tell you about working in Japanese companies. Or any company in general. Do not do work that is above your pay grade for free. Do not show that you are more capable than what you have written in your resume. Because if you do, that's when trouble starts. That's when your bosses are thinking, hey, you know what? Since you can do this, why not you help me with this along the way? And then the more you do that, the more it escalates and the more you'll get extra work to do and bring home. So yes, take it from me. If you're paid to do something simple, do not prove that you can do something more than that. Do not prove that you're more than capable. If you're faster than other people, that's good. But if you're more than capable, don't show it. Subscribe to unlock my TL skills. thing that happens every year. If you're not rewarded for hard work. Yeah, it's pretty true, actually. One-man army, yeah. We are a one-man army. Because there were only like 6 people in my department when I was there. And we have like hundreds of customers every single, like in 1 month, so. And like the thing is, I was doing logistics in the house moving section. So relocation, overseas relocation, local relocation. And most of these jobs take up 1 whole day, or 2 to 3 days, mostly 2 days or 1.5 days. And yeah, it's tiring. Boss, how about a pay raise? Ha! They don't. You'd ask them then, they're like, we'll see your performance. And you know, it's all based on this stupid goddamn thing called KPI. Fuck you. I fucking hate KPI. Real. Make them do 100 gifted. 100 gifted subs, come on, yeah! Let's go. That's why I half-ass as much as possible. My manager doesn't give me a quota to complete in a day when I was store sales assistant. Oh yeah, I half-ass as much as possible during my part-time job. I'm a restocker and merchandiser right now, actually. Yes, a total blue-collar job. I work like, you know, I work per hour. Well, not per hour, per task now. But I'm paid per task. So like literally, I am a blue-collar job that works like a really shitty part-time job. And yeah, I take a lot of shortcuts. I'm pretty sure I broke like at least 10 of my company's rules by now. But, you know, what they don't know, they, you know, if they don't know, they can't sue you for it. Oof. No, but seriously, like, you know, if they don't know, who's gonna tell them? I mean, like, I work alone. I don't work with people. I'm a merchandiser that travels from one store to the other store, and I cover like 6 to 7 stores in one day. Solo. I have no partner. I work solo. I usually have my earphones on, and I'm just walking in, even though I'm supposed to check in, like through the back room. When I just need to go to the shelf, rearrange, take a photo, and leave, and then usually I'm done in like 5 seconds. I don't bother. I just go there, fix around a little bit. I'm in and out in like a minute. I don't fucking care. I know I'm supposed to go through the back door, sign in, put my signature, time code in, leave my bag at the thing, finish, go out into the shelves, rearrange, and then come back in and then sign out again. You know, all of that unnecessary steps is gonna take me an extra 10 minutes. When I'm running 7 to 6 places a day on public transport, I don't have that kind of time. I just want to get in and out as soon as I can. If I can get in and out of a store in less than a minute, just go there, pull some, you know, just, sometimes I don't even have to rearrange the shelves. They're already arranged by the staff. I just go there, take my phone, snap a pic, leave. I'm done. And I'm off to the next store after that. I don't want to think. I just want to get my job done. The more tasks I complete in a day, the more I get paid. Delicious protocols. Delicious protocols. I know, right? SOPs are meant to be eaten. Just kidding. Anyways. I mean, okay, there are SOPs which I follow. But, you know, the ones that you can kind of take shortcuts with, you don't really want to care. Like, the ones I know I actually have to, like, take some time to rearrange and restock. Yeah, I will actually sign in, leave my bag in the locker and all that. I'll be at the store for like an hour. But if I'm in and out of a store in like less than 5 minutes, I'm not gonna fucking care. Sound nice, but also super exhausting since going so many places in a day. Yeah. Oh, Inushifaさんいらっしゃい。こんばんは。Yeah, so you can kind of imagine exactly, like, you know, if I'm gonna do something like that, I really just want to be in and out as soon as possible. アルバイトの話してます。仕事の話してます。今はアルバイト、普通のアルバイトやってるんですよ。時給制じゃなくてタスク制で、タスクごとにはこの金額を支払ってもらってるみたいな感じで。で、月給なんですけれども、まあ、いわゆる、月に1回の支払いなんですが、時給制ではなく、1日に完成したタスクで、金額が計算して、で、1月が終わったら、それが支払うというような、給料制なんですよ。Oh my god. But yeah, I'm still doing that while I'm doing my interpretation. So days I have interpretation, I'm doing those jobs. And then when days I have interpretation, I have to cancel my jobs, things like that. Usually if I tell them about a day or so in advance, they don't really care. So I like the fact that they're super flexible about this. And that's one of the reasons why I'm still with that part-time job, even though it doesn't pay well. At the same time, I'm also teaching Japanese to one student because I lost all my other 4 students last year. They're all hobbyist learners. Yeah, take it from me, if you're ever gonna teach anyone language, if they're learning for a hobby, don't expect them to stay for a long time. Usually they quit after 1 year. And then, yeah, but I have one student who's actually learning it because he plans to either not really work in Japan, but he plans to work with Japanese in the future. So yeah, he's actually looking to also probably try and attempt for a software company in Japan. So I'm like, okay, so I'm teaching him like the basic stuff. We're actually using Gyakuten Saiban, Ace Attorney, to teach him right now, and he's finding that a lot easier than going by the textbook because of the fact that he finds the textbook kind of dry, and I find it dry too. So I'm taking him through games, which is more practical in a way. Like they use words that you actually see, but it's Gyakuten Saiban, so you see jargon that you don't see every day either. And it's a little bit of a plus and minus. I think I kind of met a person on the job role, but it's kind of like under my ex company, which is clothing brand. All he does is comes once a week, style of store mannequins and shelves, make everything pretty. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. Most of these, okay, so they can be 2 ways. One is that they might be a part-timer. Number 2 is that they might be an independent contractor. If they're paid by the hour, it's part-timer. For me, if I'm as a merchandiser, I'm paid per task. That is a private contractor. So I'm considered a private contractor under so I'm considered self-employed contractor or something along those lines. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Oh, you're a teacher. Do you have links for that? I teach private. Like, I can teach on Discord. I've done it on Discord. I teach basically through, well, I have PDFs of textbooks. I have the PDFs of textbooks. I use Genki mostly. And I don't teach in a school. I usually teach private. So my student, I meet them once a week. And then, well, last year was twice a week, but this year I meet my student once a week, and then we go through, and like, so while I explain things, they write it down. Now that we're using a game, we actually have to like zoom in into the thing, so like some of the kanji is really difficult to teach. Then I'll search it up on my phone and zoom it in, because, you know, Samsung Notes and all, easy to read. But yeah, I do use that. Here, I have an idea. What's up? Are there tuitioning for exams in high school? No. I teach Japanese, so therefore the JLPT, actually. Maybe you can teach English to Japanese. Oh yeah, I did have that, actually. I did give out a few name cards about that, but they all never got back to me. I mean, in the end, honestly, teaching English to Japanese is one thing. Like ateji. No. Ateji is completely different. Ateji, you have to understand. Ateji is completely different. Ateji means that you have a kanji but you're not pronouncing it the conventional way. You're pronouncing it in a very unconventional way. Like, for example, if you're looking at a fantasy setting, like skill names, you will write something like you can write something like let's see, big fire fist, but like in kanji it's big fire fist, but it might be written, the ateji on top of it might say something like blastofisto or something like that. You get what I mean? That is what ateji is. 当て字は違うね。当て字 is not kanji. It's more like how do I put it? Yeah, it's like having, it's like the meaning of the words are written down. Okay, so if you remember Tensei slime, right? There is, you know, Ranga. They have his name is, yeah. So like Chodenjiho, and Chodenjiho is pronounced as railgun, right? And so the direct translation of Chodenjiho is railgun. So instead of writing, so you write Chodenjiho, but on top the katakana is railgun. 超电磁暴, yeah, correct. But like the ateji for this would be in katakana railgun. That's what it means. That's ateji. So if you are more curious about ateji, they're all mostly in animes and a lot of games. See, I'm working to get JLPTN 5. Pero sin mucha prisa, pero autodicta es un poco me para mí. I can't really read that. I don't really understand what that is, but okay. I am sorry. Here in Malaysia, also the same, but I get the gimmick. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of realized that. Pero autodicta is autocorrect? Didacta? Hold on, let me try and see that. Autodidacta un poco me para mí. Es un poco... Oh, self-taught. Okay. You're self-taught. Mucha prisa. Pero is me, is that it? Oh, but poco me para mí. Are you a sunrise? Because my day gets brighter the second I see you. Hey, Katawa Shoujo, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Hey, for some reason that all rhymed. Hey, Saucy. Abby, I'm so sorry, but could you translate that, please? Thank you. My Spanish isn't that good. Maybe I should just Google Translate this. Give me a moment. Esto. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Google Translate. Spain 語だね. Spain. Been busy word rehearsals, packing my things to move to my new place. Oh, you're moving? Cool. I hope you have a. I hope your new house will be comfy enough. I hope you'll. Yeah. でも 急ぐ必要はありません。独学はちょっと苦手なんで。ああ、なるほど。Ah, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry. I managed to find the translation for it. Ah, I see, I see. You're not rushing. Huh, okay. I'm guessing Poco is a little bit. Pero is but. Interesting. You know that in Japanese, pero actually is like a dog's name because pero means lick. Pero. うん、ピエロじゃなくてペロ。ペロはユキャペロ。Pero means to lick something. So like in FF14, in Final Fantasy 14, we always use this word yukapero. Yuka means floor. Pero means well, lick. So we're like, I'm licking floor, which means that basically you're floor tank for a while. you're always licking. It's like yukapero de gomen. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm licking floor. It means that basically, you know, you're dead because you're on the floor. Funny you said it. Pero is Spanish for dog. Oh, it is. Oh yeah, it is. I remember something along those lines because in Japanese we also call dogs. We name dogs pero sometimes. A character in One Piece is named Pero Spero. He also has a long tongue. Ah, yeah. Pero is tongue. Pero is lick. That's why. Basically, it's probably a pun. The name of One Piece are mostly puns, by the way. ほとんどダジャレだからね。Pero is dog. Ah. Alan Repo. You learn from Repo and JP server when they said to die to exploding clown. Ah, Piero ね。Piero は clown. Yeah. Piero は clown. Pero is lick. Pero with a simple R is butt. So how do you differentiate the pronunciation for that? Pero and pero. Pero. I don't know how you're gonna differentiate the pronunciation for that. Pero and Perro. No, I can't do the R. I'm sorry. I can't do the Perro and Pero. Okay. Pero. できない。これはさすがにできない。そう、ペロは犬。ペロは犬。ペロはデモ。Pero is sound like really strong R. Jojo is trying to say pero, but his tongue is out. Pero. Muria. Ferrero chocolate. Isn't that Ferrero? Ferrero Rocher? God, that Jojo Lero saved as the soundboard under good cherries. Yamero! Yamero! You can't roll your R's. I can't! I can tell you straight up, I can't. I don't know how to roll my R's. My teacher keeps telling me to practice my R rolls, but I can't. Pero. I can't do the French either. Aber. Ugh, I can't do that. Rouge. Really can't roll an R. Yada. Practice purring like a cat. You don't need the R to roll like a cat, by the way. To purr like a cat. Purring your tongue upwards and outwards, touch a roof if you be up. Pero. やめとこう。Oh, hey, Quatre. Your tongue should vibrate. Vibrate. Yeah, I can't do that. What? We're talking about the R's. You know how you roll your R's? I can't roll my R's. Not that long, at least. My teacher keeps telling me to roll my R's and I can't do it that long. Careful now. Them just finding words is the cat laughing. You're making some noises today. I'm good at making noises, you know that. Need more water? Okay, I'll drink more water. That sounds like something else. Which one? Gatling Century? Gatling Century? Nani? Gatling goes brrrr. Nightmare feel engaged. Are you doing the grudge sound from the movie? You sound like a Silent Hill zombie. A10 sound inbound. You zombie. Yeah, I'm pretty good at doing sounds. Darren sounds like a morning after Taco Bell binge. Oh, I can't do the cat one now. So teacher like yourself as a teacher as well teaching you how to roll your R's. Look, I have vocal lessons, alright, for singing. So yes, I had a teacher that taught me how to roll my R's. What? Chicken and egg problem. What? No, it's not a chicken and egg problem. It's the fact that I'm actually taking vocal lessons, so I have vocal lessons that actually, you know, my vocal teacher, or already my vocal teacher that went to Australia already, is the one that told me I should learn to roll my R's. My current teacher, on the other hand, I don't think she rolls her R's as much as my previous teacher did, so. You sing? Yes, I do sing. Have you not heard my covers? They're on YouTube. If you haven't followed yet, please do. Thank you. Shameless self-plug. But anyways, yeah, for those of you who don't know, yes, I do have covers. Yes, they're on YouTube. I have shorts too. They're also on YouTube. I do karaoke streams. I probably will do them on my 1,000th follower subathon. Bunny Girl is there. I'm working on the next cover probably soon. Yeah. Yes, I'll do karaoke. I'll go back to doing karaoke streams. I'm just trying to get like a overlay for it properly, because like singing on this is just weird. I mean, the rain doesn't make it a very good karaoke background. I wish I could find a better one, but I'm sorry. It's just weird, I know. But at the same time it's like, okay, I actually, hold on, let me just see if I can do it. I don't know how it's gonna sound, but I do have the plugin. Oh no, it's not here. Okay, never mind. I need to reinstall the plugin again before I test it out. I'll probably have to run it a few times, and then we'll see how it goes. ちゃんと準備しないといけないしな。Ever since I switched over to this 2 PC setup, it's been a pain in the ass to set up my karaoke. That's some static sound output. Which one? No, I wasn't able to test it because the plugin isn't in here. I gotta reinstall it from scratch, hopefully. Oh, the static effect is strong. Sorry, I think that was yeah, that was my fault. I'm sorry. Sound like a flight attendant's mic. Yeah, that's my Mateus Asato plugin for my electric guitar. Because I don't have an amp anymore. But I haven't played my guitar in like 3 months. Or 4 months right now. I like that effect because it's given pilot. This is your captain speaking. You mean the whole the flight attendant's mic? Huh, I gotta listen to that. Attention all passengers, this is your captain speaking. We are about to board the plane. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Welcome aboard Kira Airlines. Yeah. But honestly, I actually do have the plugins. I just gotta really figure out how I'm gonna run that through. So that. I'm trying to figure out some stuff. There are some English songs that I can probably add to my list, but would you guys prefer to be able to request songs for me to sing? Or would it be better if I just pick the songs I sing beforehand and then just, you know, throw them into a list and sing them? I need my paper gal. God damn it, I need it before tomorrow. Mix in some songs that you liked. Karaoke on request? Okay. I have technically, I don't know if it's still running. You know how you guys always talk about like list? Hold on. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, hold on. I do have a song list though. Yeah. I think it's not working. Definitely not working. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me go figure out what my list is. Are? I have a streamer song list technically, I just don't remember where. Oh, thank you so much for the bits! Bits ありがとうございます。ありがとう、ありがとう、ありがとう。Thank you! ちょっと待ってな。Shit. View my Twitch song list. Settings. Bot commands. Oh. Yeah? なんでだ。本当に動いてないな。ほんま出てねえわ。え？ Hold on. Did I turn it off? Hold on. Slash mod song. Oh! It is there! あれOh yeah, it is here, but the queue is empty. Wait, how do I? Oh god, why is the name still here? Oh my god, why is my old name still here? God damn it! Why is my old name still here? Ah, 黒歴史! Why is my old name still here?
片輪少女さんが245ビッツでチアーしました。
Hold on. I think I need to add streamer song list to my mods. Hold on. Bot messages. Looks inside arrogant queen. Okay, pretty good first impression of down as well. やだー、黒歴史やんけ。No, but like, yeah, anyways, before I changed it to this name, because I didn't know, I thought it was like YouTube where you could choose your account name different from your username that you used to log in. I found it out the hard way, it's the same thing. So, I had to wait 3 months for the whole thing. I think I waited 1 month or 3 months just to be able to change it to Hikaru Kira. Oh wait. Oh, Katawa Shoujo, you changed. Oh, thank you so much for the 245 bits. Yeah, hey, there's a hype train. Yay. Not a big one, but still a hype train. Yay. I'll be the reminder of your old name. Don't worry. All my OG followers know my old name. Blanc, Dr. Joseph. They all know my old name. But seriously, where's my commands? Odd. Oh, thank you again for 245 bits. By the way, is there a reason why it's 245? Is there a meaning to the number? 245. Is there any meaning to the number of 245? It's like, why that specific number, you know? But thank you so much for the bits! No, man, god damn it, where is it? How do I... hold on. Streamer, song, list, mod? Connect streamer song list to stream elements or Streamlabs. Settings, integrations, streamer menu. Yeah, どこだ? Wait, I have to go to... What? Huh? Huh? ちょっと待って. Stream elements? And then connect it from there? どういうこと? Oh. You know what? Worst case, I'll just ask Kahone later on. Because I am terrible at dealing with my... You know, the reason why I have mods is because I don't know the fucking commands on anything. I don't even know how to refund, like... I don't know how to refund channel points. I'm sorry. I'm that much of an idiot when it comes to, like... I'm just a streamer, alright? I'm not a streamer and a moderator. I'm just a pure streamer. どうやってやるのこれマジで。はい？はい？ちゃうやん。違うじゃん。Streamer song list mod. It's an authentic experience. Hehe, my Cupo. My Cupo's cute. I really like the Moogles of FF14, by the way, a lot. いや、違うじゃん！こっちじゃないよ！How to add. Oh, there's a thing for it. Streamer song list overlays. What? There's that? Okay. Add, okay. Shiran. I'll figure it out later on. Probably after, like... Yeah, I'll figure this out later on. But I do have a streamer song list. Hold on. Hold on. My streamer song list is... わ、どこだっけな? こっちか. This should be my streamer. I don't know if you guys can see this though. ね、これ見れるかわからないから、とりあえず。That's my streamer song list. This should be it, I think. Which is the reason why in the past whenever someone typed exclamation mark list, my streamer song list request came. It's because it's all linked. Well, in the past. I don't know about now, but I think it is still. 知らん。やっぱり無理や。諦めよう。Yeah, but in the end, that was how I kind of did the whole that's kind of that used to be how I did streamer song list, but ever since the stupid thing where I switched everything over to the next yeah, I kind of lost everything. Hotel California, yeah, I can do that. So, but yes, I do have a streamer song list. So, it's a pretty, decent. It's got a few English songs and Japanese songs in there. Not a lot. I haven't edited it in a very, very, very long time. But, yeah, it's all there. So you can take a look at it, I guess, if you want. Yeah. But that's how I, yeah, that's kind of it. Anyways, so that's the cover art on my YouTube channel. Oh yeah, speaking of my YouTube channel. Oops, sorry, give me a moment. I gotta change something. The person did my YouTube channel art is the same person who did my art for the covers as well. You can look at Bunny Girl and the credits are there, and the illustration is the same guy. Bunny Girl and Hoshi no Kieta Yoru ni, and yeah, those two are done by the same person along with my art. It's also my, by the way, that art is actually my part of my new waiting screen art. It's animated by someone else. I paid someone else for the animation. But yeah, it's wait, I need to change the damn thing right now. Oh, hey ET, how are you doing? But you like? He does really great. He does a really great job for art. I really like his art, which is why I commissioned him for this thing. I would say it's actually quite worth it. Hold on, let me go and oh shit, I didn't save it, did I? So his name is Shin Hakoneko. He's actually a Malaysian artist, but damn he does work fast and damn he does work good, and he's willing to take like a lot of criticism. Like, okay, not criticism, but I am so sorry, but I'm paying for because I paid for the art, I expect it to be done in a specific way. So I'm actually very, 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 very particular about a lot of things. And I nitpicked the whole art for a while. Like, we discussed, and then after he painted, and then I got him to edit like everything, every small detail that I felt off, I got him to edit it. We spent another week after that. In total, it took about 2 to 3 weeks for the entire art to be done. But he usually finishes up everything in like a week. Bunny Girl was done in a week, by the way. And then, we went through a lot of things. Like, the first part was that my nails, the guitar nails, they were a different color. Oh no, at first it was the guitar finger. It was so odd. It looked like the thumb was as long as another finger, and I got him to change it like 3 times because it just looked unnatural. Then after we got that done, I got him to change the color of the nails first, because pink and the rest of, and I didn't have the pink and the rest of the illustration didn't go together, because there's nowhere else in the illustration that was pink other than my skin and my lips. So I was like, no. It's like, can we change the color? So I got to change the color of the nails to that nice teal color. And then I got him to change the finger position. And then I got him to change the mouth. Then I got him to change the eye, because the eye looked like it was cross-eyed, and I had him shift it like 0.1 millimeter to the look, it's ridiculous, alright? It's super ridiculous, so I'm gonna talk about this right now. But, I can just kind of show you if you really want. Hold on. Like, the amount of nitpicking I did on this was so freaking ridiculous. I am so sorry. Okay, so this is my artist, and let me just show you. Oops, wrong art, sorry. Where is he? Ah, あった。これ。Okay, so, first off, oh gods. Okay, so first off it was like this. And then from the mouth, it wasn't bad. In fact, and then this was like the rough. And then, I was like, I think somewhere along, was it along the first part of the rough? I was saying like, the hand looked a little bit too big, so I changed it. After I got it changed, yeah. So I was saying like the hand looked too big, so I got the hand size changed. And then after I got the hand size changed, I was like, then after I got the hand size changed and he drew everything, it got smaller, it looked nicer. Then I found the lips a little bit weird. And we changed the hair as well. Like the original hair was like long. Hold on. So this is the original ruff I got. After we got the ruff, and this is like so. After we got the ruff, this was the hairstyle I got, and I was like, can I get it shorter? Because I was looking at like a wolf hairstyle when I saw this. So I got something like this. And then I got him to change it to this. And then we went on to talk about the hand size. And then the sky color, because it felt a little bit off over here. So a little bit of purple. And then this was the end product the first time. The eye looked a little bit weird and the mouth was like a bit unnatural, so I got him to change it. I mean, it was originally from this photo. So I got him to change it, and then like it just got a bit weird after a while. So I had to use this is AI by the way, but this was an art I kind of used as reference a while back. So like it just got weirder and weirder, the mouth. So after a while I managed to get it to be this. And then this. Then after that, up to you with lips or without. Then it was the eye. It looked a little bit... After you changed the lips, the eye looked like it was a little bit cross-eyed. So we got to shift the eye, if you can tell, by like... What? I think like 0.5 millimeters or something like that. Oh, the Hoshimachi Suisei one was because of the hairstyle. Wolf cut. We're talking about hairstyles over here. So what? He was like, something like this? I'm like, no, more like this. And then I showed him more longer ones. So like this. And this. And then of course this. And then of course the piercings as well. And then so we went and talked about a lot of things. Then oh, hold on, sorry about that. Here's some background music while we talk. And then the eye, yeah, so like if you can see, I was like, he was like looks a bit cross-eyed. Maybe you could maybe it's too close. Could you space the eyeballs a bit more? If you look like this, it looks a bit cross-eyed, doesn't it? Like this looks a little bit too close. So I got him to space it a little bit more, and we're talking like the iris and the pupils a bit, and we're talking about like, you know, you can see the small difference over here. It's really like, this is like as zoomed in as you can see, so it's really like 0.5 millimeters or something. But even then, you can kind of tell a very slight difference with the eye. Very minute, exactly. But you can tell, like, from this to this. There's a slight difference that you can kind of feel. But, you know. And then... So then I got them to change, and I'm like, okay, can we change the nails? Because they're pink. And then I got him to change, and we were like, what about this color? I'm like, could you make it brighter? So I got to this color, and this is the color I stuck with. And then we was like, why don't we try then we no, this was the color that I was like, can it get a bit brighter even? Then we got it to this color. Like, oh. And then he asked like, what about a then I think a friend like kind of asked, what about a Miku teal blue? And I got this color, and I'm like, nope, we're going back. So we went back to this. So this is the color I ended up with, because it fits like the rest of the vibe as well. Yeah, so it fit the rest of the vibe and the color and the eyes as well. I mean, my eyes are kind of like you can tell it's a bit like a mixed color. To be honest, this eyes that you can see, hold on, let me just zoom it in for you guys. もうガチ恋距離になるけど I'll just tell you right now it's going to be really close, butあれ? You can see the eye color? So this eye color is actually, believe it or not, the base is green. The base for this eye color is actually green. And then the blue are the highlights, which makes it look like this really nice blue color. Miru? Hold on. Ah, yeah, shit! Why did it turn? Ah, crap. Oh, there we go. Miru? I don't see this blue color. Yeah, but the actual base is actually green. If like I remove the highlights, it's green. まあそういう感じなんだから。はい。綺麗でしょ? Yeah, I love these eyes. There's like little cloud-like things inside, but it's actually just the highlights. It's the way the highlights are made. Then there's like a few rings around the eye. Here. You can see the green. And this way you can probably see the green. Yeah, cybernetic eyes. It's about time someone noticed that. I'm a cyberpunk VTuber after all. Of course I have cybernetic eyes. Come on. I'm surprised no one noticed it. But yes, I have cybernetic eyes. Yay! Anyways. So, yeah. Yeah. That's Kira. POVP. Kira peeking at us what we're doing. Then it's your ear cybernetic? No, my ears are normal. You guys have seen my ears before. What are you talking about? Wait. You guys have seen my ears before. Come on. You've seen my ears before. See? They're normal. My ears are normal. Ah, god damn it. Hold on. Water though! Ah! What the heck happened here? Hi. Big ears. Anime ears, alright? They're anime ears. Come on. Okay, fine. They're actually really big. But my real eyes are actually kind of... My real ears are really small. Which is the reason why I have a lot of issues with finding earphones for my ears. But, yeah. Look, these are the normal ear size for V-Roid models, alright? I'm sorry, but there's a reason why I hide them with the earphones. Ha! Deal with it! Oh, wait, too close. ちょっと待って。近すぎ。え God damn it. Oh man, how do I zoom out with this stupid, oh god damn it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Hi. So, yeah, so the cybernetic arm and the nails and the outfit is original. The guitar, yeah, and then after we fixed all of this, good thing I overlooked your comment. Something that frees the ears from DBZ. What? Wait, hold on. With all that high tech, you can't go one whole match in Helldivers without dying. Yeah, I reminds camera lenses. Yeah, these are free, by the way. I got these eyes for free. They're on booth for $0. 0 yen. Points at earphone. Getting stepped on by Kira. What? Why are you stepping on? I'm not stepping on you. I'm not stepping on you. I overlooked your comment. Which one? The LOL? No, that's not it. My ears aren't stepping. Oh, Yaharo! Sorry. Hey, Yaharo. With all that high tech, you can't go one whole match in Helldivers without dying. But you see, the thing about this art was that after we got the eyes and the fingers filled, this looked very unnatural. I'm sorry, but the thumb was as long as a finger, and I got him to fix it. So in order to do that, so at first it was like, tried to shorten it to this, and it's still unnatural because it still looks like a finger. So yeah, so I took some photos of my own hand. Please ignore, my hand looks terrible, yes. So I had to show him like how most, then there's like grips, different grips for it. And then there's also this kind of grip, which you can also hold. So in the end, I just ended up showing him bandori, which how thumbs actually look like. Blah blah blah. Hey hey hey! Those clanker parts might actually were blended with the automaton. Yamera! But yeah, in the end, it was like I sent like a lot of reference photos for how guitars and hands should look like. And then came the issue of a large adjustment, which was, look at this! Look at this! We had to change this no matter what, so I paid extra for this. Not the robot slur, no. So we had to change this, and I had to like draw it out. I was on my phone for this, by the way, so I had to draw it out. Then I showed them how it would look like, what guitars look like from Bandori, because it's the only one, it's kind of like the only one I know that draws guitars properly. The green one? What? Hey Arcades, how are you doing, by the way? We're kind of talking about my old art. People were wondering about it. So I showed him like, you know, what guitar art looks like in animes and, you know, games and things like CGs. Yeah. Oh, double, single, double. That's so cool. Of course, some of them look really unrealistic, but hey, as long as it looks enough like a guitar you can usually kind of like, you know, ignore the rest. So I got him to readjust the whole thing. And now it actually looks like a guitar. Much better. And then of course the pick holding. I wanted to change it to this instead of, because it was actually like it was actually holding on the edge for a bit, but yeah, in the end, yeah, we got it fixed. What, the AI messed up suddenly you're raving a piano? What? No, no, no. My artist is not AI. What the hell are you talking about? My artist is not AI. How dare you call my artist AI? Okay. But yeah. Yeah, I need references, and I didn't use AI, by the way. Those are actual artwork from the Bandori game. I downloaded a whole bunch of them, that's all. Yeah, I downloaded a whole bunch from the Bandori game. These were actually from like the girls Bandori Girls Band Party. These are the actual official art. I just found enough the wiki and downloaded them, really. Boss permission to end Sherpa's existence for assuming AI? Yeah, okay. As long as they respond within like 10 seconds or something, that's fine. So, wait, hold on. Right now I'm doing my whole thing. There we go. But yeah, in the end, okay, I think this works. I need to get someone to do like a proper display picture for me soon. Like profile picture. Watch this annihilation! Oh god, I need more water. Give me a moment. I need more water. Be right back. Shotto matete.
Drink water, you dehydrated butt.
I'm back. BRB jump scare. Is it really that jump scary? Honestly, I don't know. Is it that jump scary? Woo! Woo! Yeah! Yeah, it takes up my entire model, basically. Oh shit! Thank God it's just water. Oh fuck. Just got done with Planet Crafter stream, so chill out time now. Cool. I actually can't. I actually have to end stream soon. I got work tomorrow, really early, so I actually have to end stream soon. Worse than the balloon boy from Five Nights at Freddy. Computer noises, yamero. Shit, I spilled water on myself. Oh, god damn it. Oh, thank god it's only water, but... Going late. Arcades, I don't work a conventional job. I'm already a freelancer. I can't go late. In fact, I have to go early because they gave me nothing for tomorrow. It's an interpretation job and I've got no information whatsoever about what my job is about. Other than someone telling me it's something about safety regulations on construction sites? I don't know shit. Other than knowing it's about safety regulations of construction sites, I have barely any idea what the training is even about. Oh, it might be. Honestly, I really don't know. Yeah, so I gotta... Yeah, they actually had to take my shoe size because they're providing safety boots. And maybe don't die. They asked for my shoe size. This is like one of the few jobs where... Oh shit, I'm doing everything right now, man. Sleep schedule. Yada. I really have to sleep soon. I am not kidding about this. I really have to sleep soon. So I probably will have to call it out. We'll probably end at 12:30 and I'll raid out. Well, basically in like 9 minutes and then we'll raid out. No, but seriously, I don't even know what my job is about. You know, that's one of the worst things, I swear. Not knowing what job you're doing. That's like, it's terrible. Have you heard about the recent UPS plane crash? Actually, no. That was the same airport I work at. Whoa, so they're crawling around. What? Wait, what happened? UPS? UPS plane crash? Can I Google that? Dubai? Wait, Dubai? Wait, Arcades, you're from Dubai? Next year, I still don't know what my job is about. Look up 2976. Look, there was one time, alright? I went into a job. It's a 2-day job. On the first day, I went and it was not consecutive interpretation, but it was simultaneous interpretation. I went in there, with like half... I only got half the documents. Thank God my partner was a pro. But we were struggling so badly because we didn't know what the hell was going on. And it was my first simultaneous interpretation job ever. I didn't know what the heck was going on. I was struggling so bad. I had no sleep because I didn't know what the hell was going on. And I didn't prepare my documents because I didn't know what's going on. So, and then I told my partner, it's like, you didn't prepare anything? I'm like, no. It's like, oh, okay. I wanted to look at her notes because I was trying to figure out what the hell was what. I couldn't figure out anything. And then like I went through the whole entire job not knowing what I was even interpreting. My partner was as clueless as I am. It wasn't until the next day where I was actually the only interpreter left or rather, I was the only interpreter called back for consecutive for a meeting because the previous one was like a seminar conference kind of thing. It was simultaneous. For the consecutive, it was like a question and answer discussion in a meeting room kind of thing, and I got called back for that. And I finally managed to stop someone to ask them exactly what the job was about. And when I asked them, and it's like, can you imagine going through a whole day not knowing what your job is? Finishing the job still not knowing what the job is. And then going the next day and figuring out, oh, okay, I kind of get the gist of what this job is, but this is so not what the job description gave me. Oil King Refiner. Well, go first. Good night, good morning, and afternoon, everyone. Yeah, okay. See you, Katawa Shoujo. Imagine you get there, they don't know what you're supposed to do. Oil King Refiner. This one, UPS statement on aircraft accident. Oh, there we go. CNN. Is this the one? 12 killed after UPS plane crash near Louisville. Plane dropped and ing during takeoff. Bunny hopped, end of runway, crashed into neighborhood nearby. Oh my god. Well, at least we did the job. You did the job. Wait, is this the one, the Louisville, Kentucky one? Is this what you're talking about? Hey Eiko, welcome in. The plane dropped in ink during takeoff. Wow. Bunny hopped end of runway and crashed into neighborhood nearby. 12 were killed. At least 12 people died, sorry. Yeah. Day one of the investigation into a fiery UPS cargo plane crash draws to a close. Crashed near Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. Debris field. Direction of the plane. Oh my god, it went through a Kentucky petroleum recycling plant? How's it going? Actually, we're ending soon because I got work tomorrow, like really early. Gotta wake up at 6. Wow, okay, that is insane. Yeah. Conditions of some of the victims' bodies might make them harder to identify. Oh, that doesn't sound good. But I'll look into this. What's crazy is how much footage there is. Yeah, there's a lot of footage about this. I'm surprised. But I'll take a look into this. I'm just curious about this. But I'm probably gonna just end the stream here because yeah, I need to sleep. And I can't stream. I most likely won't be streaming tomorrow or Tuesday. I am sorry. I'll see you guys again on Thursday. Probably for Helldivers. Most likely. Right now, that's the schedule I'm releasing. But I'll let you guys know again if there's any changes. 明日、明後日、まあ先ほどもう何回も言ったんだけど、明日、明後日は配信多分できないので、また木曜日に会いましょう。おそらくヘルダイバーズの配信、そうだね。おそらく民主主義配信になると思うんなんですが、何か変更、があったら、またアップデートします。You leaving us? Yes, I have to leave, you guys. A really fun stream, by the way. Thank you. Hope to see you again. Do drop by whenever you can. And we're gonna go raid out on Twitch. If you're from YouTube, thank you so much. On Twitch we usually raid out. I'm gonna try and find someone to raid out to just because I can. And I'm bored. Do you have any friends you want to raid to? Any friends at all? Anyone's fine. And it's like right now I'm like I just want to throw short streams. It is short. It's like I usually stream for 6 hours. Yeah, I usually stream for 6 hours usually. This is a short stream for me. Look. Alright, I'm like a super tiny microscopic indies VTuber right now. 1 hour stream is like I don't, it doesn't make my, my statistics and stuff like that. Processes stream for 3.5 hours. Raid Iron. Is she online? I mean, I don't mind. I can. I don't mind if you want me to raid. Is she even online? Woonki? Woonki, I raided her recently. Very recently. Oh, Dispatch. I mean, I don't mind. Why not? I just want to throw my raid to someone, somewhere, anywhere. I actually don't follow Iron Mouse. Do you know that? I actually don't follow. I probably should. Just for the fun of it. Cringe Demon Queen. Oh, she's using this model. It's cute. Really adorable. Yeah, I mean, why not? Do you actually want me to raid Iron Mouse? How many of you want me to raid Iron Mouse? Oh, hello, Lone Blade. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for the first comment, but I am so sorry. I am actually ending stream soon. Please do come again. I have to wake up really early for work tomorrow, so I'm sorry that this is your first jump in, but I kind of have to leave. So sorry. Yeah. But do pop in again. I'll be back again on Thursday. We'll be playing Helldivers then. If you're into Helldivers, please do drop by. I play with chat viewers, actually, basically both on Twitch and on YouTube. And if you don't know yet, I do have all my socials on YouTube and Twitter. And thank you so much for the follow. Hope to see you again. You know what? Let's just go rate some cute girls. Yeah, I want to rate some cute girls. I don't want to rate some cute girls. Do you know anyone? I mean, if you really want me to rate Iron Mouse, I don't mind rating Iron Mouse, really. I heard she's really, really nice to her readers too, so. Do you know anyone, Arisco? If not, I guess I can just throw it to Iron Mouse. Nukomaru? Okay, hold on. Let me just whoa. Nukomaru 2020, okay. Nukomaru Maro 2020. Am I really just gonna raid into a cat channel? Vani Panini, okay. Friend of yours?
$3.
Oops, sorry. Give me a moment. Let me hold on. Let me mute my capture card. Actually, yeah, why not? Let's just raid her. Bunny Panini, right? Okay, let's raid Bunny Panini then. Sure. Alright. I shall see you guys again on Thursday. Have a great night or a great day depending on where you are. Dewa, otsukaresama, and I hope to see. And yeah, while I'm gone, I will try to upload some shorts. I can't guarantee anything, but for now, my schedule will say that I will only come back on Thursday because work. Anyways, はい。じゃあ今日来てくれてありがとうございます。Thank you guys for coming. Hope to see you guys again. お疲れ様です。おつきら。バイバーイ。 Oh yeah, and that's my rate message, so you can copy paste it if you want. Kiraku's dropping in. Oh yeah. I should make like a new type, actually. Should get more emotes in the first place, actually. Alright, I'm just gonna rate in.
じゃあバイバイ